Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keeler. Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. A few moments ago, I finished my day's work out at Warner Brothers Studio, where I'm making a picture involving 3 babies, aged 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months. All of which I mention because I now have a slight idea of what the husband and wife in tonight's play must have thought when they decided to have 12 children. I imagine almost anyone who grew up in a family of 12 children would have enough material to write a book. And that's just what Frank Gilbert Jr. and Ernestine Gilbert Cherry did, producing a best-selling novel and our play for tonight, Cheaper by the Dozen. Of course, it takes quite a talented actor to play the role of father to 12 children, so naturally, 20th Century Fox cast Kristen Webb in the part. And we, too, are delighted to star the very sophisticated Mr. Webb in this charming family story tonight. As you will discover in our play, it takes efficiency and careful management to rear a dozen children. And, of course, we recommend Lux Flakes. And now you'll discover Lux Flakes are even more wonderful when you try the new Lux with color freshener. Now the curtain rises on Cheaper by the Dozen, starring Kristen Webb as Frank Gilbert.
This is the story of my family. But first and foremost, the story of my father and my mother. Dad, Frank Bunker Gilbert, was an industrial engineer, an efficiency expert, a man who showed industry how to save time. In Dad's mind, efficiency, like charity, began at home. For example, when he'd come home at night, as often as not, he'd announce himself by the blast of a whistle which he carried in his pocket, bringing us on the gallop from all corners of the house and neighborhood.
Hello, Liebate. All right, places. Come on, places. Get a 9. Get a 9. 18 seconds for the stopwatch. Not bad, but I still say we should make it in less. All right, fall out. You'll find some soccer bars there in my briefcase.
I might mention that there were 11 of us then. 11 children. That was the summer that we moved from Rhode Island to Montclair, New Jersey. We made the trip by automobile, a tremendous touring car known to all of us as Foolish Carriage.
Hey, Martha, hurry up there. Come on. Time aboard. Foolish Carriage is getting restless.
Are those seats yours, or is that a picnic?
They're all mine, and believe me, it's no picnic. Who's holding us up? Come on there, Bill. Make it snappy.
Mercy, Mo.
Oh, sorry, Lily. Here's your dinner, son. I'll bet you jumped 6 9/10 inches.
Really, Dad? It's all right, dear. I was scared, too.
Teach you to keep your eyes open, young man. Well, everybody in? Anne, Ernestine, Martha, Mary, Frank?
All present and accounted for, Dad.
Very well. If you're all reasonably sanitary, let's go. Goodbye, Rhode Island, New Jersey. Here we come.
We were all quite accustomed to being an object of considerable curiosity to strangers. But Dad always had an answer for those bold enough to assail his dignity.
Hey, Noah! What are you doing with that harp?
Collecting animals like the good Lord told me, brother. All I need now is a jackass. Hop in. All right, come on, kids. Let's have a song. I'll start it. When you wore a tulip, a big yellow tulip, and I wore a big red
No automobile, not even Foolish Carriage, could be expected to bear the demands we placed upon it without complaint. We were well out in the country when the radiator started steaming like a volcano.
We
That fan bill again. Excuse me, Lily. I'll have to get out.
Frank, it's not going to blow up again, is it?
No, of course not. It won't take a minute to fix it. Now, incidentally, now's a good time if any of you kids want to go see Mrs. Murphy. Well, how about it? All right. But remember, this is your last chance. I can't understand why a good car like this should keep acting up. It's not one thing, it's another. Last week it was the carburetor. The week before that it was the fuel. Who did that? Who blew that horn? Young man, there's a time and place for jokes and a time and place for spanking.
Mr. Maud, Frank, I'll bet you jumped 6 and 9 plinth inches.
Oh. You're right, son. That was a good joke on me. By jingo, I'll bet I did jump 6 and 9/10 inches. Would have done better than that if I hadn't hit my head in the hood. Oh, these kids, Lily, these kids.
At long last, our faithful, foolish carriage entered the town of Montclair. It was a wonderful new house, and from the very first moment we loved living in it. But we soon found out that while it was often too small for 11 children, it was more often too large for 2 servants. Mother and Dad met the problem in the typical Gilbert manner. Head on.
The family council will please come to order. Thank you. Now, it's obvious that this house is too big for Mrs. Monahan and Jim Bracken to take care of without help. Therefore, your mother and I have called this meeting to discuss house and yard work. Assignments will be made on the basis of personal choice and aptitude. Now, does the chair hear any suggestions? Come on. This is a democracy, you know. Everybody has an equal voice.
You children are certainly very quiet all of a sudden.
In a democracy, everybody speaks. So by jingo, start speaking. Bill, I recognize you.
I don't want to be recognized. Besides, I think Mrs. Monahan and Jim Bracken ought to do the work. They get paid for it.
Sit down. You're no longer recognized.
But in a democracy...
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Frank? Speak up, son.
I think you're right. Jim and Mrs. Monahan have too much work to do.
Thank you.
I move we hire more people to work for us.
Second the motion.
You're all out of order. Sit down, and be quiet. The chair recognizes the assistant chair.
Well, of course, we could hire additional help. Yes, if we did away with all desserts and weekly allowances, we might be able to afford a maid.
Mm-hmm.
And if we cut out movies, ice cream, and new clothes, we might be able to afford a helper for them, too.
Do I hear a motion to that effect? Well, Bill, Frank, Ann?
Oh, well, I move we allot the work.
Splendid. Do I hear a second?
Second the motion.
All those in favor signify by...
Aye.
Motion carried. Now, that brings up a little matter of specific assignment. For instance, the back fence is badly in need of whitewashing. Now, do I hear any bids? Well, speak up if you want to earn a little extra spending money. Yes, Bill?
I'll bid $10.
You must think this is a government project. Do I hear any reasonable bids?
I bid 47 cents.
47 cents.
Please let me do it, Daddy.
But tell me, Lillian, how did you happen to hit upon 47 cents?
I've been saving for a new pair of roller skates, and that's how much more I need.
But you're going to get skates for your birthday. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. I wasn't supposed to let that out of the bag.
Oh, Daddy, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Well, besides, that's too big a job for a little girl like you. Frank, here's your chance. What do you bid? Within reason.
Oh, well, $2.50, I guess.
Good. You got yourself a contract. Now, is there any more business?
I think there's something want to buy a dog.
Out of order. Meeting adjourned. Door.
And in a democracy...
Sorry, motion shelves to the next meeting.
Before we knew it, the new school term began. Early that Monday morning, Dad blew his whistle and piled the older 7 of us into foolish carriage. 10 minutes later, we stood outside the school building.
Well, Well, here we are, children. Come on now. I know you're very eager to get registered, so in you go. Come on, quickly now. Hurry up. Let's go.
But, Dad, not all of us.
Certainly all of you. You want us to make an impression, don't you?
But this isn't our school. Ernestine and I are going to high school.
We'll take care of that later. I want to show these people first what a real family looks like.
But, Daddy, it's so embarrassing.
A person with inner dignity is never embarrassed. Besides, visits like this get results. Only wish you had time to go home for your mother and the baby. I will, too, unless you get a move on.
Honestly, Dad, you have more gall.
Somebody in this family has to show a little spunk. Now hold your heads up and look alive. No dying cow look. Come on, open the door, boys, and take your hats off.
Come in, won't you? I'm the school principal.
Good morning, madam. Just a Gilbert invasion, or perhaps I should say a partial invasion, since I left most of them at home with their mother. I hope we're not intruding.
Oh, not at all. I'm delighted to see you, Mr. Gilbert. We've heard so much about you and Mrs. Gilbert. I understand you have...
11 children, madam.
11 children? Goodness, how do you feed them all?
Oh, they come cheaper by the dozen, you know. Unfortunately, only 5 will be under your excellent supervision. Mary, Martha, Lillian, Bill, and Frank Jr.
How do you do, children?
I just brought along my older girls, Anne and Ernestine, so you could get a better idea of the crops we're raising.
Well, it's been so nice of you to drop by, Mr. Gilbert.
Oh, I'm not just dropping by. No. I want to meet their teachers.
Well, I'm afraid all our teachers are busy at the moment. Opening day.
Oh, I'm in no hurry at all. I've arranged my schedule so as to give you my entire morning.
You have?
Yeah. Meanwhile, as to their grades, I see no reason why my children should be held back by a school system geared to those of simply normal mentality.
Well, no, of course not, but so much depends upon their ages and their...
You mean mental ages, of course. Bill, how old are you, son?
8.
What grade does an 8-year-old usually belong in?
The 3rd grade.
Then I think you better find room for Bill in the 5th.
Oh, that's impossible, Mr. Gilbert. Perhaps later on, if he takes tests...
Oh, I hope they'll all take a lot of tests. It's good for them. Meanwhile, to illustrate my point. Frank, what's 46 times 83?
3,818.
Lillian, 19 times 91.
1,729.
Bill, 52 times 52.
2,704.
Good gracious.
Now, would you care to suggest any large numbers, madam?
I'll take your word for it, Mr. Gilbert. I'll see what I can do.
As usual, Dad won his point. And opening day or not, the principal sent for the teachers. While we were waiting, Dad lost no opportunity to impress her with our brilliance.
And now you may be interested to hear something of the home training program their mother and I have worked out for the children.
Oh, yes, indeed. I understand Mrs. Gilbert is quite a celebrated psychologist and consultant herself.
She is indeed, madam, to say nothing of her obvious prowess as a wife and mother. Now then, our home study program includes spelling games, geography quizzes, and languages.
Learning French and German from the phonograph. And Dad even taught us how to take a scientific bath in the time it takes to play just one record.
Really?
A simple matter of coordination, madam, like any other physical effort.
How do you do it?
Well, this seems hardly the time and place.
Oh, it sounds perfectly fascinating.
Yeah, go on, Dad. Show us.
Well, it's really very simple, madam. Now, if I may be seated on the floor by way of illustration.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Thank you. Well, first you take the soap in your right hand, thusly, and apply it to the left shoulder, running it down the top of the left arm, up the inside of the left arm to the armpit. Then both ears, like this, both of them, madam, and up beginning the back of the neck, then down the outside of the left leg, back up the inside of the left leg, then down the right leg and up. You will now observe that having reached my hip without lost motion, I quickly transfer the soap to the left hand, repeating the process on the right arm and right shoulder. This is followed by a couple of circular motions in the midsection and the back with some special attention to the feet. Then you slide under for a rinse and rise from the bathtub bathe.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, isn't it? But you appear to have callers, madam.
What? Oh, come in, ladies. Our teachers, Mr. Gilbert. Mr. Gilbert was just showing me how to take a bath.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Come on in. The water's fine.
In our family, sickness was taboo. Dr. Burton's car in front of our house could mean only one thing.
Dad, where is it? Where's the baby?
In a room, taking her nap, of course.
We mean those latest model, Daddy. It's a boy or girl. What are we going to name this one, Daddy?
Lily, what got into these children?
I can't imagine, dear. Now, whatever gave you the idea there was a new baby?
Dr. Burton's car's out front. And you were sick last night, weren't you?
What a slight headache, yes.
And every time you're sick, there's always a baby, isn't there?
Mercy, Maud, babies don't come just because you're sick.
They've always come before when you were sick.
Dr. Burton's upstairs because he's afraid Jackie and Mary have the whooping cough.
Oh, is that all?
Which means you children will have to stay away from them. As for babies, I think it's about time we had a little... Oh, Bill, no, tell me you're getting it.
Stop that at once, William. I'm not going to have an epidemic in this house. We haven't time for any such nonsense. You children have been given good health, and by jingo, it's your job to keep it.
I think I better get him up to the doctor. Come along, dear Phil. Come along.
Well, Lillian, we'll show them there's at least 2 in the house who won't get the whooping cough, won't we?
You bet, Daddy. You and me, huh?
Oh, no. Oh, these kids.
We all parted, of course, and the upstairs took on the antiseptic aspects of a hospital ward, with mothers fluttering from bed to bed, full of love and reassurance.
Remember to keep covered, Master, and put this jacket around your shoulders, dear.
Oh, thank you, Mother.
I'll go downstairs now and get your dessert. Then I'll read to you, if you like.
May I come in?
Oh, of course, dear.
I won't disturb anything.
It's all right. The children admit you so.
I'll be all right, Lily. I'll be all right, Lily.
Heaven's name, what is it now?
He's coughing too, Mr. Gilbert.
Oh, me, how did I ever get mixed up with this family? All right, let me hear you cough.
Oh, there's nothing the matter with me. I was only joking.
Huh?
You were what?
Well, it just wasn't any fun downstairs by myself, Lily. I wanted to be up here with the rest of the family.
Very, very amusing.
Oh, I give up.
I'm sorry, Lily, but all that quiet down there makes me nervous.
Really?
Well, tell me, Doc, how are my Mongolians coming along?
Well,
In spite of you, you old veterinarian.
Gilbert, I'll say one thing for you. Your children don't get sick very often, but when they do, they certainly mess up the public health statistics of the state of New Jersey.
How's that, Mr. Bones?
Ordinarily, I have a couple of cases of whooping cough or measles a week. When I have to report 11 cases in a single day, they're liable to quarantine the whole town of Montclair and close every school in Essex County.
Well, at least these are only light cases. Pioneer stuff, you know.
Yes, that's so. By the way, those kids have tonsils. Really ugly ones. As soon as they're over this cough, they ought to come out.
Nonsense. I've never had mine out.
Well, maybe you should have. Let's have a look at
No, you don't. No, you don't. My tonsils are sound as a dollar.
Sit down and open that mouth.
What's the point of all of this?
If you've got to talk, say ah. I might have known.
You're crazy. I've never been sick a day in my life.
Well, then keep them if you want to. But the children's tonsils have got to come out. All but one. Martha. What does that mean?
Well, I'm thinking about their tonsils. Could we do it here in the house?
What's wrong with the hospital?
Nothing. But if we could rig up an operating room, I could take motion pictures and study what you doctors are doing wrong.
Now, just a minute.
Then I'd be able to show how you could eliminate a lot of waste motion and speed things up.
Your methods may work out fine in factories, Gilbert, but as far as a hospital...
Lily, we're going to have the children's tonsils out. I made up my mind.
Frank, do we have to?
Well, that's what this fellow here says. It's all right, Lily. I'm going to take movies.
Of the operation?
Certainly. No telling how many lives this sort of story will help save. Besides, if it makes you feel any better, I'll let the butcher yank mine out, too.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, Frank, don't you think
we
we ought
ought
to...
to stop him. Let him go ahead and cut his own throat. That's one part of the festivities I might even enjoy.
Will you stop drooling? By jingle, this may make you famous, you old quack.
just a moment, we'll return with Act Two of Cheaper by the Dozen. Now, here's Libby Collins with the Lux Movie News of the Week.
John, I'm still gasping from the suspense of the new 20th Century Fox thriller, 14 Hours. If you like to break out into cold chills, this is your picture. Superbly done. It's the story of a would-be suicide, Richard Basehart, who stands precariously on a hotel ledge for 14 hours. All day long, Paul Douglas, a sympathetic cop, tries to dissuade him, as do his father, his mother, and his girlfriend, Barbara Bargetty. Meanwhile, in the crowd below, pretty Deborah Paget finds romance. Authentic New York backgrounds make it so real, you're on the edge of your seat for all 91 minutes, John.
The entire action takes place the same day?
That's right. The camera never moves away from the hotel or the street, and most of the time it's centered on the ledge. With no change of costumes, you can imagine how often they have to be freshened during the shooting. Barbara Bargetty wears a sweater, Richard's mother a lace-trimmed blouse, and Deborah Paget a washable shantung dress. The kind of clothes that are so easy to keep gay as new with wonderful new Lux.
Deborah Paget says new Lux with color freshener gives the most exciting results they've ever seen.
And all over the country you hear the same thing. New Lux is pure magic for white things. Keeps them dazzling white.
And for colors. Why, it's a real beauty bath for colors. Prints look more brilliant, all shades more sparkling than you've ever dreamed possible.
You simply can't imagine how much brighter and gayer your washables can stay until you try New Lux with color freshness. And it's mild and safe as ever.
Get a big box of amazing New Lux tomorrow. Give your spring prints, your soft sweaters, your white blouses, your new cottons, all the washables in your wardrobe, that nice as new Lux look. Here's Mr. Keeley, our producer.
Act Two of Cheaper by the Dozen, starring Clifton Webb as Frank Gilbert.
For weeks afterward, Father's favorite topic was the impending series of tonsillectomies and the great gift he was about to make to medical science by means of the motion pictures. But as much as we loved movies, this was one epic we'd have been delighted to pass up. There wasn't a chance. All too soon, the memorable morning arrived. Dr. Burton had settled on the dining room for the scene of the operation. And there, Dad installed his motion picture equipment, including a cameraman named Mr. Higgins. Mr. Higgins, however, failed dismally to share Dad's enthusiasm for the proceedings.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Gilbert. I hadn't figured on all this here ether. It's my stomach. I don't feel so good.
Higgins, I'm not interested in your internal organs. Just get that camera ready.
My brother Bill was the first to go. The rest of us waited in the living room in a quiet huddle. Only one of us, Martha, would be spared. Of all the Gilbert's tonsils, hers alone would remain undisturbed. Gee, I heard you poor kids couldn't have any breakfast this morning. How sad. How very sad.
Oh, cut it out, will you, Martha? Everybody knows you can't eat before you get operated on.
I had donuts for breakfast. Delicious. Oh, and a big piece of apple pie left over from last night. Oh, you beast, get out of here. Mother, Miss Martha start gloating about her breakfast.
Not another word about food, Martha, do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mother. I won't even mention donuts and apple pie again.
Well, Lily, number one's finished. He's just brought Bill upstairs.
Oh, that poor boy. I better go right up to him.
That's true, just like a baby. I can't wait to see those movies. Come on, Ernestine, girl. You're next.
Don't be afraid, dear. It'll all be over in just a few minutes.
Oh, I'm not afraid. Much.
Gilbert, afraid? Don't be ridiculous. Now, just remember, I'll be right there with you, dear.
Well, goodbye, all.
All right, Curly. Let's hop right up here on the table.
Is it going to hurt me, Dr. Burton?
That's your aim. Why, you won't even feel it.
My exact words, Doctor.
All right, nurse. Better help her there.
Hey, Mr. Gilbert.
Higgins, how about changing the lens for this one? I want to see exactly how his caddy hands him his knives.
It's kind of hot in here, Mr. Gilbert. Martha, maybe if we open the window.
You want my child to get pneumonia?
Yes, but this ether.
Never mind the ether. Just take care of that camera.
Now then, nurse. You'll get... Good heavens.
What is it? What have you done now?
What have I done? I told you I didn't want Martha.
You haven't got Martha. That's Ernestine.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure, you jackass.
Now look carefully.
Don't you suppose I know my own children? I tell you, that's Ernestine.
Well, if she isn't Martha, we've made a horrible mistake.
We? What do you mean, we? What kind of a mistake?
Well, all I know them by is their throats. I thought these tonsils were Martha's. They're the only ones that didn't have to come out.
You knocked my little girl unconscious for no reason at all? Well, what do we do now?
Oh, take them out anyhow. They'll have to come out eventually. Now go in there and get Martha ready.
She's been eating all morning.
But never mind. I'm not going through another day like this.
Start grinding, Mr. Higgins. At least you'll salvage something.
Poor Martha. It was a blow, but in she went. Full of pie, donuts, and indignation.
I don't care if it is Dr. Burton's
No,
fault.
Lily.
Letting her
Lily.
eat that huge breakfast only with his snacks set like that in there and butchered.
Lily, I told you it's no worse than a mosquito bite.
Oh,
Higgins, keep grinding in there.
mosquito bite indeed.
Very well. Just to prove it to you, I'll go next.
Well, I thought you wanted to supervise your movie.
Oh, I intend to. I shall take only a local anesthetic. That way I won't miss a trick.
And Dr. Burton's agreed.
Oh, that's a lot of nonsense about my physical condition. Burton. I'll be in the amen corner when they're laying him away. Besides, I want to get this over with before lunch. I'm sorry.
All right, Gilbert. Who's next?
I am.
Okay, then make it snappy. A man can just stand so much.
Oh, I hope you're not making a mistake, dear.
All right, sharpen up your tools there, Mr. Tallbones. Here I come.
Yes, indeed. To Dad, a tonsillectomy was nothing. And he didn't miss a trick. 10 minutes later, he staggered out of the dining room, one hand groping before him, the other at his throat.
Oh, Lily. Where are you? Oh, my throat is
Yes, dear, I know.
That's the only way I can't talk.
I don't cry any air. You just had to have it the hard way, didn't you?
Really, I'm dying.
Sit down, old timer. I'll give you something to make you sleep.
I'm going to sleep when my throat's cut.
Mr. Gilbert! Mr. Gilbert!
Go away, Higgins. Go away.
Oh, I hate to tell you this, but it looks like none of the picture will be any good.
So, good?
I forgot to put the film in the camera.
You what?
Now, Frank, don't get excited.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Let me hurry. It's too much for me.
Let me at him. Oh, my.
From that day on, tonsils was a subject we just didn't talk about in front of Father. One afternoon, he came home early. We children were in the living room undergoing our weekly music lesson.
Your music, dear. What force it you? Well, dear?
I had a letter today, Lily, from Dr. Blenheim. You remember him, Czechoslovakia?
Frank, they want you to come.
Well, it's not definite, but Blenheim thinks they'll ask me to speak at the International Management Conference in Prague.
I knew they would.
The best scientific minds in the world, Lily.
Oh, and what an opportunity, darling, to have your methods recognized universally.
Yes, it's what I've always hoped for. But if it hadn't been for you, Lily, your help.
Will you tell the children tonight?
You can tell them if you want to.
I won't be here, dear.
Won't be here.
Have you forgotten? I have a date at the hospital.
So soon?
I'm afraid so.
But I thought you were only joking about going to the hospital. After all, you never went to one before just to have a baby.
Well, maybe I never thought about it before.
Oh, it's going to be awfully lonely around here without you, Lily.
By the way, do you mind what it is?
Well, I thought we'd already agreed it would be a boy. After all, we have 6 girls. And of course, anything you decide will be all right with me, Lily.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Lily.
night, our baby brother was born. And for the 12th time, Dad's verdict was exactly the same.
Well, Lily, I'll say this much for him. He's every inch of Gilbert.
I'm glad you approve.
Yes, I expect we better keep him, too.
Look at you.
What?
You were the one who was so afraid he'd be the last of the Gilberts.
Well, I admit you had me worried there for a while, Lily. 4 girls in a row. Well, that can be pretty nerve-wracking.
Because you know I did it deliberately.
12 children, Lily, an even dozen. And hardly an idiot in the bunch.
You set the actual target, dear. 6 boys and 6 girls. I believe you even made a memorandum of it.
Sounds kind of silly now, doesn't it?
Not half as silly as it did then. Honestly, dear, did you really think we'd be able to go through with it?
Why, certainly. I always knew that anything you and I teamed up on would be a success.
Seemed kind of funny, won't it? For the first time in 17 years, we'll be able to go to bed without setting the alarm clock for a 2 o'clock feeding.
It's certainly going to be a luxury, isn't it?
A wonderful luxury, but I'll hate it. I've given you my baby.
I've just one thing to say to you, young man. She's a pretty wonderful woman. Anyway, that's one man's opinion.
Mother and our baby brother Robert came home, and it was home once again. There was no further news about Dad's trip to Czechoslovakia, so that summer, as usual, we went to the beach at Nantucket. Dad had certain fixed ideas about the ocean, mainly that it was intended for bathing, regardless of the temperature.
Come on, slowpoke. Hurry up. Last one in is Kaiser Bill.
Oh, Mother, must we go in? It's freezing.
You should know by now, Ernestine, how your father feels about the primitive life.
Oh, well, Em, let's go in and get it over with. You'd think Dad invented this ocean. You'd think he... Ernestine, look. That's Tom. Tom Bell from high school. Look, he's a lifeguard. But what's he doing here at Nantucket? Well, he has to keep in condition for swimming somewhere, doesn't he? Oh, but why did he have to pick this place? And he's playing the ukulele. And look at all those girls around him. Come on, let's go by and see what happens. I should say not. Well, we know him, don't we? We see him at school, don't we? Yes, we see him, but he doesn't even know we exist. Besides, here comes Dad. Everybody but Ernestine and me, we're just freaks.
Freaks enough, you're not going down around here with bare knees for all the boys to ogle. Not while I'm alive.
Well, boys don't ogle when everybody dresses that way.
Don't tell me what boys ogle. I was young once myself.
Honestly, Dad, how do you ever expect us to be popular?
Popular. That's all I hear. That's the magic word, isn't it? That's what's the matter with this generation. Nobody thinks about being smart or clever. No, sir. They just want to be popular.
But, Dad, if you'd only be reasonable...
Well, last time, no. You may not roll your stockings on the beach. Other girls want to go to the devil, that's their business. But you're not going with them. Is that clear?
It ought to be. We've heard it often enough.
Now, look here. You want to get married someday, don't you? Well, nice girls don't marry men, and nice men don't marry girls who make themselves cheap. You may run around with them before they're married, but...
Well?
When they settle down, they want someone they can respect.
Well, they certainly respect me. I'm the most respectable girl I know. So they respect me so much they don't even look at me. Me either.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it? Now, come along and get some of that good salt water.
That afternoon, I made up my mind to revolt. I'd start from the top down. I took a pair of scissors and bobbed my hair. And your hair... Oh, what have you done? Oh, Ernestine, believe me. I didn't do it just for myself. I cut off my hair for you and Martha and Mary and Lillian and Jane. Because I know you'll never be emancipated until I pave the way. Oh, Anne. Otherwise, we'll all go to our graves old maids. Still wearing cootie garages over our ears. And long drawers. But Dad will murder you. When are you going to show him? I'll be downstairs at dinner time. Now hand me that comb and help me trim the ends. Oh, your hair, Anne. Your beautiful hair. I had picked the worst possible moment for my revolt. Of course, I didn't know it at the time, but Dad had already received one blow, one that really hurt. When I went down for dinner, he and Mother were alone on the porch.
The cablegram, Lily, from Dr. Benheim. It seems the management conference program is filled without me.
Oh, Frank, really?
Yes, Blenheim says he's still working on it, but not to count on it. I gather there's a general lack of interest.
Well, there'll be other conferences, Frank. Don't be too disappointed.
Yes, I guess I was counting on it too much, Lily. Well, let's go in and have dinner. There's only one thing I can count on. You and the children. The sweetest, the most obedient children who ever...
Frank, what is it, dear?
Who is that? Who is that creature in there?
Anne, your hair.
Anne Gilbert, take off that ridiculous wig.
It's not a wig. I've cut my hair.
You what?
You may kill me if you want to, but I've done it. I think it looks kind of snaky, Dad. Besides, it's ever so much more efficient. I'll bet she can fix her hair now in 15 seconds.
Fix what hair? She hasn't any hair left to fix.
Oh, Anne, how could you do this to yourself?
To herself? How could she do it to an Airedale? Well, I won't have it. I want to grow 'em back, young lady, and I want to grow 'em back fast.
I'm not going to grow it back. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sick of being a freak.
Anne, come back here.
Let her go, dear. After all, it isn't such a tragedy. All the girls are age of bobbing their hair now.
But I just simply told her,
She's
Lily.
growing up, Frank. She's no longer a child. Now, come and have dinner.
But we started in letting the children do as they please around here.
Dear, for my sake.
Well, all right, Lily. 15 seconds, I wonder if Ernestine knows what she's talking about.
By the time vacation was over, Dad was reconciled. My bobbed hair had been a bitter pill for him to swallow, but like our fathers, from the beginning of time, he gulped and swallowed it. Then one evening, in my bedroom...
What was it, Anne? That package from the department store.
Come on in, Daddy. You may as well know the worst. They're teddies, see? Lace teddies.
They're what?
I bought them with my own money, and I'm going to wear them.
No, you're not. You're going to send them right back. It embarrasses me even to look at them.
Oh, but Dad...
You mean to tell me this is all the underwear women put on nowadays?
Oh, please be sensible, Daddy. And you don't really mean I have to send them back. Not really, do you?
Well, but no silk stockings and high-heel shoes. I'm not going to have a lot of doctor's bills because of foot trouble.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. And while we're both in the mood, you may as well know it's a little late for that now. See?
High heels?
I've been wearing them ever since we came home from Nantucket.
Hey there, Joe. It's for you, Annie. It's a ball.
A ball? Oh, excuse me, Dad.
Better hurry up before it gets away.
Come back here. I'm not saying you can wear those things. My own flesh and blood in high heels.
Well, there you was it. 2 telephones.
Oh, Mother, I told you. I told you if I started dressing like other girls, everything would be all right.
But who was it, dear?
Joe Sales. He's asked me to go to the senior prom on Friday night. The prom, Mother.
Who is Joe Scales? Is he nice?
Oh, he comes from an awfully nice family, and he's cheerleader. He's got his own car, too.
2 mighty fine recommendations. What about a raccoon coat?
Oh, well, he'll probably get that next year when he goes to college.
Gee.
Come on, Ernestine. I've got to decide on what I'm going to wear. It's formal.
Just a minute, young lady. Friday night, you say?
Oh, yes.
Let me see. Friday night, yes. Yes, that's all right. I can make it.
You can make what?
The dance, of course.
Dad, you don't mean...
You didn't think I was going to let you go out by yourself with a cheerleader, did you?
Oh, Daddy, you wouldn't spoil everything by doing a thing like that, would you? What do you think of me?
But you're a sensible, well-brought-up child with sensible parents.
Oh, honestly, Dad, don't you even trust your own daughter?
I trust all my daughters. It's that cheerleader I don't trust.
Oh, no.
Now make up your mind. Either I go or you don't.
Yes, Father. Oh!
Before we return with Act 3 of Cheaper by the Dozen, I'd like you to meet our special guest, 18-year-old Ann Kimball, who is all testing shortly for 20th Century Fox. I understand you've already been in several pictures, Ann.
When school didn't interfere, Mr. Keeley.
And what are you doing now?
Radio shows and studying dancing so I can entertain in USO shows.
An excellent idea. You know, one of the most popular entertainers in camp shows is Danny Kaye with his specialty.
You're talking to a Danny Kaye fan, Mr. Keeley. I collect his records and I never miss one of his pictures.
Then be sure to see him in On the Riviera. He plays a dual role in a comedy of mistaken identity. The one Danny is an American entertainer who makes a hit with his dancing partner, Corinne Calvet. And the other Danny is a great French lover and millionaire manufacturer married to Jean Tierney.
Jean Tierney's one of my favorites. She wears such gorgeous clothes.
Indeed she does. You know, Ole Cassini designed her Technicolor wardrobe for On the Riviera with his usual flair.
One of the wardrobe women at 20th Century Fox showed me the white satin and chiffon nightgown she wears in it. It was stunning.
Did she tell you that it had been washed in Lux Flakes many times?
Yes, she did, Mr. Kennedy, and I was amazed. I know Lux is wonderful, but this gown looks just as white as new.
That's just one of the miracles New Lux with Color Freshener performs. In Technicolor, it's even more important that white stay pure white. Colors look brilliant and gay. New Lux with Color Freshener keeps prints unbelievably sharp and clear. All colors vividly new. You can see why Jean Tierney insists on wonderful New Lux for her personal wardrobe, too.
And so do I, Mr. Kennedy. I think it's terrific.
Thank you, Ann Kimball. We're so glad you could come tonight.
Good night, Mr. Kennedy.
Ladies, why don't you get a big box of New Lux with Color Freshener tomorrow? Give your slips and nighties, all your personal things, that nicest new Lux look. We pause now for station identification. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And WBAM, the commercial news station in Danville, Illinois.
The curtain rises on Act 3 of Cheaper by the Dozen, starring Clifton Webb as Frank Gilbert, with Rhoda Williams as Anne and Betty Lou Gerson as Mother.
Friday night arrived, and so did Joe Scales. Now, Joe was no Rudolph Valentino, but he was a boy, and he was taking us to the senior prom. Joe made quite an impression on my brothers and sisters.
Rah, rah, rah! Rah, rah, rah! Monster High School! Rah, rah, rah!
Hey, not bad at all. Hey, you kids ever see a William Tell tie? Okay, now what? You pull the bow, and it hits the apple. Get it? It hits the apple, the Adam's apple.
Gray Caesar's Ghost, Lily. Joe College in the flesh.
Oh, not so loud, dear. I think he's kind of cute.
Cute? He looks like what might happen if a pygmy married a bobtail penguin. Where's Anne?
She just went up to get her wraps. Now, look, dear, why don't you just stay home and have a nice, quiet...
Stay home? I said I was going, and I am. I know it's not your fault, Lily, but things would have been a lot easier if you'd taken my advice and had old boy.
I'm sorry, dear. I'll try to be more careful with the next dozen.
Daddy, where are you? We're ready.
Coming, daughter, coming.
All set, Pop? Okay, baby, let's shake that thing. Come on, gang.
Yeah, let's take that thing. Come on, gang.
Come on, Joe, the tickets. Oh, here.
What held you up so long? Kind of early to start necking, ain't it?
It's me. Huh? Oh, excuse me, sir.
Well, what happened to the cheerleader?
He's checking our wraps.
Well, shall we sit down?
Oh, don't you see, Dad? Everybody's talking. I can't even go to a dance alone. I don't know why boys even bother about me.
Well, I know if you don't. And that's exactly why I'm here. I haven't seen such ogling since we left Nantucket.
All set, baby?
Oh, yes, Joe.
Well, then come on. Let's give it the old hit. So long, Pop. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
A little later on, when the orchestra was taking a rest, I ran into Debbie Lancaster. Debbie was a senior. She used lipstick and had plans of going on the stage.
You know something, honey? I'm just telling me to your daddy. I think he's the cutest man I ever saw.
But he's kind of old-fashioned, Debbie.
And I just adore him, because I'm awfully old-fashioned myself. Maybe it's because I was born in Mississippi. You just gotta be old-fashioned to be born in Mississippi.
Well, come on, then. But be careful, won't you, Debbie? I mean about your perfume and lipstick and everything.
Now, don't worry, honey. My daddy's the same way. Always carrying on about me. But I know that you don't carry on with someone else.
Nice to meet Deborah Lancaster, Daddy. She's from Mississippi.
How do you do?
Oh, Mr. Gilbrand, I've just been hoping to meet you ever since you started visiting our school.
Is that so? Well, I'm delighted. So you're from Mississippi, are you?
Just a little old fugitive from a plantation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hello, Debbie.
hello, honey. Oh, and darling, you know Tom Black is called.
Well, we ought to know each other by now.
Yes, of course. Dad, this is Tom Black.
How do you do?
Evening, Mr. Gilbert. Well, how about a dance, Anne?
Me? Do you mind, Dad?
Not at all. No, I'm sure this young lady and I will have a very pleasant time.
I guess Joe won't like this, Anne, but I've been waiting for this chance ever since you got here. Say, what have you done to yourself?
Nothing. What do you mean?
Well, you sure didn't look like this last summer at Nantucket.
How would you know what I looked like? You never even noticed me.
Well, I'm noticing you now, baby. And I mean it.
You've just been revolutionizing industry, honey. Oh, I mean, Mr. Gilbrand. Just saving millions of dollars in time and things.
Oh, well, jingle, that perfume smells good.
Like it? The little boy Yale sent it to me. But I mean, what does anybody want to say about that transfer, Mr. Gilbrand?
Well, maybe for one thing, so as to be able to sit here and talk to a pretty little lady like you.
Why, I declare. And you're so good looking, too.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
The other girls are just going to hate me if they don't get to meet you. Do you mind?
Me mind? Why, no, not at all. Bring them over. Many as you like. Bring them on.
Oh, thank you, sugar. I mean, excuse me, Mr. Gilbert. Now, don't you go away, tell me. I'll be right back.
Well.
Hey, your old man sure is swell, Anne. Believe me, if I ever have a daughter, I'm sure going to watch her, too.
You are?
They're not going to catch me letting her run around by herself.
But I mean, oh, yes.
A fellow likes to run around a little, sure. But when it comes to settling down, believe me, I want a girl I can respect.
Well, that's funny. That's just what my father
It sure makes you stop and think, all right. An important man like Mr. Gilbert, sitting there all by himself, not even dancing, just watching.
Tom, look. My father over there. All alone? Not even dancing?
Holy cow, look at him, Charleston.
Excuse me, Doc. May I cut in, please?
Oh, certainly, Anne. I just love dancing with you, Mrs. Gilbert.
Thank you, young lady.
Well, I hope you haven't been too lonely, Dad.
No, I've managed.
I didn't know you could dance.
There's lots of things you don't know, young lady.
Maybe you ought to congratulate me.
What for?
Well, after all, it isn't there every girl in Montclair High whose father can be Belle the Ball. Now, let's be honest. You're not really bad kids, are they?
Well.
And you're not really going to tag along with me every time I go out, are you?
Well, we'll decide that when I get back. After all, I won't be able to tag along when I'm in Europe.
Europe? But I thought you weren't going.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm going to speak in London as well as in Prague.
But when did all this happen?
The invitation just came, a cable. Your mother sent Frank over with it not 5 minutes ago.
Oh, Daddy, that's wonderful.
Now, let's not get emotional. If we were going to toddle with me, young lady, by jingo, let's toddle.
A few days later, we were all in the living room saying goodbye. Dad insisting on going to the station by himself.
Mom, I thought we'd go to the station with Daddy. Yeah, I want to see the train.
When I get back, I'll show you lots of things. But I don't intend to start off for Europe wringing wet with tears.
You better hurry, dear. You don't have too much time. Boys, take your suitcases. What were your pills? What about your pills, Frank?
Oh, Burton gave me enough to last a lifetime.
This is for you, Dad. But don't open it up till you get on the boat.
More socks?
Well, he taught me how to knit in the first place.
Okay, I plead guilty. Thank you, dear. Well, kids, let's get this over with.
Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank. Take good care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. If anything comes up, you know where to cable me.
Well, I'll take care of the work here. You just forget it. Enjoy yourself.
I will. Well, kids, one more kiss, huh?
Goodbye.
Now, you behave yourselves. Do what your mother tells you. I'll be back in a couple of months.
I'm going to miss you so much.
A little more attention to the books, young lady, and a little less to that swimming champion, and you'll stand a better chance of getting into college. Understand?
I'll work on it, Dad.
That's my girl. Well, goodbye, Lily.
Goodbye, dear. Have a good time.
Bye, Dad. Bye.
And so he left us. The telephone rang about 20 minutes later. It was Dad. He was at the station. He started to talk to Mother, and then that was all. What happened is like a dream now, an evil dream. Mother rushing from the house, the neighbors finding my younger brothers and sisters and sending them home. Something had happened. He was dead. Our father was dead.
Sit down. Children, please. Please sit down. I've called you older children together because I think you ought to know the situation. There isn't going to be a great deal of money. Most of it had to go back into Father's business. Anyway, I just telephoned Grandmother in California. She wants us to move out there and live with her.
If it's a matter of money, Mother, I plan not to go to college anyway. I'll get a job. I don't want to go to college either.
Please, wait until I finish. There is an alternative, but it hinges on your being able to take care of yourselves. I can go on with Father's work, keep the office open. That would mean we could stay here if we live very simply. And if things could work out, then, Anne, you can go to college later on. Father wanted all of you to go to college.
Oh, don't worry about that, Mother.
Do you want to try? Can you run the house and look after things until I come back?
Come back from where, Mother?
I'm going to Europe. I'm going to give those speeches for Father. We all know how much they meant to him. I'm sure that's the way he'd want it. But as I say, the final decision is up to you.
Oh, Mother, you don't have to ask us. You know we'll do anything as long as we can stay together.
Thank you, dear. I knew that's the way you feel about it.
Well, since I'm going to be planning the meals from now on, I guess I better get started. And I'll see that the house is kept nicely, Mother, just the way you like it.
And I'll help her.
We all will.
We'll do the errands, won't we, Frank? To keep the yard clean.
You bet we will. You've got a bigger job than that, Frank.
Yes, Mother.
From now on, you'll have to be the man of the family.
We'll handle things, Mother. And we'll do a good job, too. You just wait and see.
Yes, son, I know you will.
Well, anyway, that's one man's thing.
Yes, Dad. Gilbert and Company will go on. Mother and your even dozen will see to that. Mother will go to Europe, and you'll be proud of the way she delivers those speeches for you. And she'll go right on, following in your footsteps, to become the foremost woman industrial engineer in the world, and by 1948, America's Woman of the Year. But wherever you are, Dad, somehow I'm sure you know that, and never doubted it for one moment.
Mr. Keeley will be back in a moment with Clifton Webb and news about next week's play. Vacation time isn't far away, and do you know what I'd suggest? Come to California this summer. Imagine the fun of seeing in person the stars you hear on the air. You'll run into them in restaurants, in shops, even on the street. And you'll get the thrill of your life driving past their gorgeous homes in beautiful Bel Air and Malibu Beach. Know what you find inside those homes? Lux Flakes. New Lux with color freshener is more popular than ever with famous screen stars like Claudette Colbert, Joan Caulfield, and Alexis Smith. Why? Because they can see with their own eyes how much whiter New Lux makes white things look, how bright colors stay, how sharp and clear it keeps prints. Get a big box of New Lux with color freshener tomorrow, so your washables will keep that nice as new Lux look all summer.
Now, here's Mr. Keeley. We are not convinced that children are cheaper by the dozen, but we do want Clifton Webb to take another bow for his excellent portrayal of Farmer. You know, Clifton, it's still difficult for me to think of Mr. Belvedere as anything but a bachelor.
Well, I'm reverting to type again for my 20th Century Fox picture. My next one, Mr. Belvedere blows his whistle.
Well, isn't that rather a childish accomplishment for the extremely competent Belvedere?
Daddy, could I have a quarter?
Go away, little girl. Go away, and the play is over. I'm not your daddy. Now then, where was I?
Yeah, you were telling us about your next picture.
Oh, yes. Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Belvedere is so extraordinary that his talents can only be released to the public a few at a time. In this picture, I shall sing magnificently.
Yes, I'll bet the public will be surprised to discover how well you can sing.
Daddy, could I please have a quarter?
Will someone please give this child some Lux Flakes or something and send her home?
Oh, you recommend Lux Flakes?
Why, certainly. You forget I'm an efficiency expert. My household is a model of perfection, so naturally we use Lux Flakes.
Daddy, could I please have a quarter?
Little girl, what on earth do you want a quarter for?
There's a Clifton Webb picture playing at our movie, and I want to go.
Well, of course you shall have a quarter. You dear, sweet child. Now, you run along. What an intelligent child and a fine judge of acting. And by the way, Bill, who are your actors, and what is to be next week's play?
Well, everyone likes a love story, Clifton, so for next week we've chosen Brief Encounter. A tender romance of two people whose lives are completely changed through a chance meeting in a railway station. And as our stars, we are proud to present one of the first ladies of Hollywood, Miss Olivia de Havilland. And as her co-star, that fine actor, Richard Baycott.
Not bad at all. I shall probably enjoy it. Good night, dear.
Yes.
One of Hollywood's most popular stars is glamorous Dorothy Lamour. When you see her on the screen, you'll thrill to the petal-smooth look of her million-dollar complexion. Hers is a Lux Lovely complexion. Here's what Dorothy Lamour says about her favorite beauty soap. I depend on daily facials with Lux toilet soap. They give my skin just the gentle, protecting care it needs. Try the beautifying facials this famous star recommends. Lux has active lather, you know, that really makes skin softer and smoother, leaves it radiantly fresh. Put Hollywood's own beauty soap on your shopping list now. Discover how easy it is to be Lux Lovely. 9 out of 10 screen stars use fragrant white Lux toilet soap.
Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Flakes, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday evening when the Lux Radio Theatre presents Brief Encounter, starring Olivia de Havilland and Richard Baycott. This is William Keeley saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Our play was adapted by S.H. Barnett, and our music was directed by Rudy Schrager. Your announcer is John Milton Kennedy. Stay tuned for My Friend Irma, which follows over these same stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Lux presents Hollywood. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Flakes, bring you the Lux Radio Theatre, starring George Raft and June Havoc in Intrigue. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keeley. Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. In my travels around the world, no place has held more fascination for me than Shanghai, that city of Western turbulence and Oriental mystery. Shanghai today is in the death grip of inflation, and from that grim fact comes the story of tonight's play, Star Film's current screen hit, Intrigue. And our stars in their original screen roles are George Raft and June Havoc. By an odd coincidence, George Raft and I had just finished making a picture together when Mrs. Keeley and I left for the Orient, and, of course, Shanghai. At that time, it was a city of great opulence, in which the stores along the famous Nanking Road sold every modern luxury, from finest Oriental silks and laces to Lux Flakes with which to care for them. And while those new tiny diamonds of Lux hadn't made their appearance yet, I can assure you that in that cosmopolitan community, with its varied tastes and habits, Lux Flakes were a common denominator in the home. We bring you now Act One of Intrigue, starring George Raft as Brad Dunham and June Havoc as Tamara Baranoff. China, 1947. The city of Shanghai reeling under the impact of inflation, where each day brings a new high to the fantastic cost of living, where the worker collects a small mountain of paper money as his wages, only to find it will buy him next to nothing, and where fabulous profits are being made in the infamous black market. But the black market can't exist without goods to sell, and one of its sources of supply is Indochina by air. A large plane jammed with food and luxury items has just landed in an obscure field at the edge of Shanghai.
Welcome back to Shanghai, Mr. Dunham. Thanks. Any trouble? Apart from the fog?
Plenty. The military police arrived just as I was taking off. Machine guns. They almost got the gas tank.
Surely that did not disturb you after your exploits in the war?
Shut up, Raymond. You better start looking for a new pilot. I'm through unless I get more dough.
You made a deal. The boss won't pay anymore.
You promised me a certain amount of protection, which I'm not getting. So tell your boss I want more money.
Where can I reach you?
Same as always. Windsor Hotel.
Oh. I have some bad news. Your friend who lived with you in the hotel.
Ellis? What about him?
He's dead.
What are you trying to...
3 days ago. The newspaper said it was suicide. He shot himself.
Suicide?
Under the circumstances, maybe you'd rather not see me for a few days, huh?
Talk to the boss now. Tonight.
Just as you say, Mr. Donner.
And naturally, Mr. Dunham, the manager wanted to notify you at once. If you had left a forwarding address with us...
His body. Where is it?
The hotel took the liberty of engaging a funeral director. He's awaiting your instructions. Here's his card, Mr. Dunham.
Thanks. If anybody asks for me, I'll be at the bar.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Dunham.
Hello, Mike. Give me the usual.
Yes. So sorry about Mr. Ellis.
Yeah.
I remember during the war, you and Mr. Ellis and the other two, I never seen four fellas such good friends as you were.
That was the swellest crew in the Air Force.
Now you're all that's left.
Fill it up, Mike. Oh, cigarette?
Yeah. American cigarettes. Hey, would you mind telling me where you
Right here in the hotel.
But they said they was all sold out.
$10 a pack American money. They're never sold out.
$10 American. Ain't it ever going to stop?
Who cares, Mike? There's a lot of dough to be made at a time like this.
Maybe not as much as you think.
All right, Raymond. What did the boss say?
I told you before. We agree on a price.
You didn't see the boss, did you? What's the matter? Scared of him?
Matters like this, I can handle.
I'll see him myself, then. Take me to him.
Impossible. No one sees the boss, and the boss sees no one.
He'd better see me.
You're in no position to make demands. We had an understanding. Take it or leave it. Nasty sort of character, isn't he?
So am I, Mike. I'll see you later. Hey, Louie. Louie.
Mr. Dunham. Oh, may I take you somewhere in my rickshaw?
That depends, Louie. Look, you know I flew a plane in tonight, don't you?
Well, yes.
Come on, Louie. You're a smart little guy. Tell me. Where'd they take the cargo that I carried? There was a truck at the field. Where did it go?
Well, sir, I seem to have heard a rumor that the cargo was delivered to a warehouse on the street of Fallen Leaves. My humble rickshaw is at your service.
All right, let's go, Louie.
That is the warehouse, Mr. Dunham, over there.
Oh, thanks. How much?
You have done me many kindnesses. I am grateful I have had opportunity to repay in part. I wait for you?
No. No, with any luck, I'll be driving back. By truck.
Hello?
Raymond, this is Saxon at the warehouse.
Well?
Dunham was just here.
Dunham? How did he know where
I
to...
didn't have a chance to ask him. He slugged across and stole one of the trucks. The one loaded with whiskey, nylons, and cigarettes.
Mr. Dunham's a fool. Mr. Dunham's a fool.
Hey, Mike, look what I just found.
Am I seeing things, or is that a bottle of Hagen Hay?
Well, how would you like a drink of real scotch instead of that lighter fluid you've been dishing out?
Hagen Hay? Well, I haven't spent an evening with those two boys since before the war.
Well, fill up a couple of glasses, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Is that real?
That it is.
It looks like home.
It tastes like home, too. Well, Mike, a glass for the lady.
No, thank you. I just want to look at it.
Homesick?
A little.
Been away long?
It seems like years, but it's not actually. I'm a field worker at the International Settlement. My name is Arnold. Linda Arnold.
Hello. You make a hobby of talking to strangers in bars?
Not usually. But you looked American, and I saw no harm in it.
It's a cinch you don't know who I am.
Should I?
Brad Dunham. The name mean anything?
No.
Well, I'll give it to you fast. Nice girls aren't supposed to talk to me, much less be seen with me.
Why?
I'm a bottle with a label on it. It says poison, and there's no antidote.
I feel no ill effects.
Stick around. You will. Cigarette?
No, thanks.
Mr. Dunham.
Don't go away, baby. You'll see what I mean.
Mr. Dunham, we are very much interested in knowing where you put that certain large package. Didn't you hear me? I said, where did you hide?
I talk to nobody but the boss. As I was saying, Miss Arnold, you must allow me to show you the points of interest in Shanghai. We'll start with these two crummy characters in back of me. The little one is a small-time toughie
Mr. Dunham.
Do I talk to the boss?
Very well. Come with me.
Miss Arnold, you take care of those two guys in the bottle, and I'll take care of these two. Well, let's go, chums.
Close the door.
Yes, madame. Now go.
The black market sure pays off. This is quite a layout.
I must say your methods are a little flamboyant, Mr. Dunham.
You mean stealing the truck? It got results. I'm talking to the boss.
Yes, but you might have been killed.
Not by the guys you got working for you now.
Well, how do you know you're safe with me?
How do you know I haven't got a gun?
Because your clothes fit you much too well.
Plain to see you haven't got a gun either.
All this is very charming, Mr. Dunham, but it doesn't get me back my truck.
It's yours.
Well, just like that.
No, I want a cut.
Oh, and how much of a cut do you expect to get for one truck?
Half. Partner.
You're very amusing.
Well, it's not that funny. Look, I flew the cargo, then hijacked it myself, and I've got it stashed away where your surly characters will never find it. You must admit that's a pretty good night's work for one guy.
Uh-huh. And you really think you can talk yourself into a partnership on the strength of one truckload of cargo?
No, the truck was the key to your door. But I give you credit for knowing a good thing when you see it.
Meaning you.
Meaning me.
You're much too modest, Mr. Dunham.
Modesty doesn't pay off. You should know that.
I don't like the trend your conversation's taken.
What do you want, polite conversation or results? Look, I'm the only one around here that talks your language. Oh, you've got the black market cornered, but you're not running it right.
I see. And you think you could run it right?
What have you got to lose? If I double your business and you cut me in for half, you'd still be making as much as you're making now. And I'd be doing all the dirty work. You could just sit back and relax and stay beautiful.
You make it sound very attractive.
From where I'm standing, it is.
You may not know it, Mr. Dunham, but I've been watching you for a long time. Shall we drink to a successful partnership?
Thanks. But that still won't prove I'm a partner.
You are hard to convince. All right. I'll ring for Raymond. Raymond, my partner wants to give you an order.
Partner?
Yes, go and pick up the truck. It's in the garage and back at 2300 Rhodes Avenue. And hurry back.
If he gives the orders, I don't take them.
Okay, then you're fired. Get out. It's crowded in here.
Well, Raymond, you heard him. Good night.
Good night, madame.
It satisfies Mr. Dunham.
Not quite.
Will this convince you?
Yeah, I feel a lot better now. I never kissed $1 million before.
Drink?
Oh, thanks, Mike. What happened to that girl, Miss Arnold?
Well, she left about an hour ago. Girls like her don't wait in bars.
Oh, that's too bad. she leave any message?
Yeah, she said she'd get in touch with you.
She did?
You made a hit with that little lady.
You should have set her straight. Good night, Mike.
Brad! You son of a gun!
Mark!
Gee, Brad, 4 long years. Hey, you know, I really shouldn't talk to you.
Why?
Why? I wrote you over 12 letters.
Didn't get 'em.
Well, I didn't know what happened to you. The last one came back address unknown. What are you saying?
Right here.
Here? Why, I just tried to get a room and they told me there wasn't
Well,
one.
you got yourself a room now with me. Come on, get your luggage, Mark, and come on upstairs. Now, let me look at you. Yeah, the same old Mark. Well, it's nice to know some things haven't changed.
Say, Brad, that picture on your bureau, that's your crew, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah, I heard about the rough deal the 4 of you got.
What do you think?
Well, you didn't have to ask me that. Why those pencil crosses on the other boys?
I checked them off. They're dead.
Ellis, too? Oh, that's too bad. How did it happen?
He took his own life. Oh, he never really got over it after the 4 of us got kicked out of the Army. He started hitting the bottle. Lost everything except his pride. When that went.
Oh, that's tough. Well, you seem to have come out of it all right.
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, you still writing for the newspapers, Mark?
Still at it, Brad. Except now I'm working for a syndicate, a dozen papers back in the States and the English paper here in Shanghai. Brad, I'm on the biggest story of the day.
What is it, or can't you say?
Oh, I could tell you anything, pal, but keep it to yourself for a while. I've been assigned to expose the black market.
Black market?
Yeah. The rats running it aren't just crooks, Brad. They're murderers, the worst kind. There are people starving for a handful of rice, while these big shots hold it back for a higher price. I'd like to see them lined up and shot. With any luck, maybe I will.
You sound like you mean it, Mark.
Mean it? I never worked on a story in all my life, Brad, that I was more anxious to break. Hey, maybe you can help me. You got connections in this town.
Yeah, I've got connections. Oh, let's hit the sack, huh?
Oh, that's for me. A real bed with sheets. Good night, pal.
Mark, about this assignment of yours.
Yeah?
Skip it. Good night, Mark.
Our stars will return with Act 2 of Intrigue in a moment. Say, Libby, did you ever get on the set of The Iron Curtain while they were shooting the picture of 20th Century Fox?
No, they really had the place guarded, and complete scripts were scarce as hen's teeth. It turned out to be one of the most thrilling stories of modern espionage I've ever seen. It's based on over 1,800 pieces of factual evidence, some of it so unbelievable they didn't dare use it. No fictional spy story could top this one.
Oh, when I saw Dana Andrews with his crew haircut around town, and then Gene Tierney's windblown bob, I thought maybe a barber was the main character.
Well, they both worked hard in the Iron Curtain, especially on location in Ottawa when they worked 8 hours a day in zero weather. They wore heavy socks inside their shoes to keep their toes from getting frostbitten.
That doesn't sound like glamorous Gene.
Well, of course, in private life, Jean loves very feminine clothes and always wears the sheerest of nylons to complement them. Navy or wine for a single color effect, or the new powdery pastels to pick up the color in a spring print.
And smart girls know that the new spring and summer shades and stockings make it more important than ever to give nylons gentle care. But that's easy with the new tiny diamonds of Lux. Remember how often women have said Lux couldn't be improved? Well, they eat their words now because these new tiny diamonds are better than ever. These new diamonds are different from any other soap. They were developed during the war but couldn't be produced until new machinery was built.
But now they're here, and that's good news to girls everywhere. Because the new tiny diamonds of Lux make stockings last twice as long. Tests show. Keep them better fitting. Colors fresher.
Here's your producer, William Keeley.
Act 2 of Intrigue, starring June Havoc as Tamara Baronoff and George Raft as Brad Dunham. Several days have passed, and Mark Andrews, the crusading newspaper reporter, has started his series of articles aimed to smash the notorious black market in Shanghai. Now, in the newspaper office, he's dictating to a secretary.
With every man, woman, and child fighting for mere existence, struggling desperately for the bare necessities of life. Openly vending their pilfered and smuggled goods, the black market is Shanghai's greatest problem. Pay the price or don't eat. Often the price is 5,000 times higher than pre-war. The only escape from this suffering and privation is death, and hundreds are escaping daily. The profiteers who control the black market must be singled out and publicly exposed. Those individuals who, blinded by greed, control food, control the lives of innocent men, women, and children. And those who control lives control nations, races, and the rest of the world. Well, type it up, Anna, and let's see how it looks.
Yes, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, incidentally, did you check that lead on Madame Baranoff?
The report is quite accurate, sir. Madame Baranoff is one of the most ardent supporters of the international settlement.
She is, huh? Well, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, were there any calls for me this afternoon?
Just one, Mr. Andrews. Mr. Dunham. He said he's sorry, but he won't be able to meet you for dinner tonight.
Oh? Well, thanks, Anna. Thanks.
Enjoy your dinner, Miss Armour?
It was wonderful. I love Chinese food.
Well, this is the one place in Shanghai where you can get the kind of Chinese dishes you only get back in the States. Would you like to dance?
What?
I said, would you like to dance?
Oh, I'd love to. I'd forgotten that people can have fun.
I sort of forgotten, too. It's hard to believe that you're a social worker.
Why?
You dance too well.
Then come over to the settlement house and see for yourself sometime.
Me? With a bunch of kids?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? One of these days I may take you up on that.
Truth is that I simply don't know what that settlement house would do without you, Madame Baranoff.
Well, I only wish I were able to do more, Miss Carr.
Come in. Yes, Linda?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Miss Carr, but Mr. Sen is calling.
If you will take him to my office, please.
Yes, Miss Carr.
Please come with me, Madame Baranoff. Mr. Sen owns the newspaper. I want you to hear what he has to say.
Of course, Miss Carr.
Those are the facts, Miss Carr. If you could possibly see your way to accepting a few more children here.
I wish we could, Mr. Sen, but I simply don't see how we could manage.
Mr. Sen, how many children are there in this group?
22. Their parents died of starvation in the Sanchi province.
Oh.
If something is not done, they will die too.
Yes. Well, something must be done. What does your assistant have to say, Miss Carr?
Well, Linda?
I think we can manage. If we cut the rations again.
Bring the children, Mr. Sen. We'll do what we can.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And keep printing those articles in your newspaper.
Yes, those articles. Very interesting. Since Mr. Andrews started writing them, the authorities are making arrests every day, aren't they?
Yes, madam, but nobody big.
Oh.
Nobody important. The black market continues, controlled by a few who place the love of money above the lives of children.
Oh, excuse me. It's time to serve our elaborate one-course lunch. Time for lunch, children. Get your plates and stand in line. Oh, stand in line, please.
Your pardon, miss, please.
Yes, Tom.
A gentleman is at the gate, miss, inquiring for you.
Oh? Tell him I'll be there in a moment. I'm sorry I kept you waiting, Brad. Well, they're the kids. When the weather's warm like this, we let them have lunch out of doors. Children, this is Mr. Dunham.
Hiya.
Are you an orphan too, Mr. Dunham?
Yes, I suppose you could call me that.
Did your parents die in the hills?
Now, Mia,
run along and finish your rice.
Oh, I did finish, but I'll run along if you wish.
You mustn't mind them, Brad.
I don't. I was a kid once myself.
Excuse me, it's time for their games. All right, children. Baseball.
Did you say baseball? All right, kids, come on. We'll choose up sides.
Oh, we already have our team, sir.
Well, where's the picture?
I prepared the ball from the mound, sir.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Oh, is anybody around here the umpire?
We don't have an umpire.
Well, if it's all right with both sides, I'll call him as I see him.
Thank you, sir. We shall have the utmost confidence in your judgment.
Ah, it's plain you never played in Brooklyn. All right, come on now, let's play ball.
Yeah, come on.
Strike two.
Strike two, sir?
Right over the plate.
Begging your pardon, sir. It seemed to me that the ball was rather wide.
I'll watch it, Shorty.
Thank you, sir.
All right, pitcher. Give him another one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice hit, Shorty. Hey, what's the matter with Shorty? Look, he's on the ground.
Shorty, what happened? Shorty!
Sure he's all right, Linda?
I think so. I put him to bed. He's resting. I'm afraid baseball isn't quite the game for these children. They're not very strong, you know. They don't get very much to eat.
Well, why don't you feed them more?
Feed them more? What do you think we do here? Eat it ourselves? There just isn't enough to go around.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Many people don't know, unless they see it with their own eyes. The black market doesn't touch their lives, but it touches these lives very deeply.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll be shoving off, Linda.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for letting me.
Are you coming back again, Mr. Dunham?
Try and keep me away.
Mia seems to have quite a crush on you, Brad. I hope you meant what you said.
Not enough to eat. That's hard to believe. Not enough to eat.
Brad. Oh, do come in. Sit down.
Louis said you were looking for me.
Where were you just going?
One of our boats are doing this morning. I thought I'd go down to the harbor.
That's what I wanted to see you about. Master's just phoned me.
Oh, then they've docked already. Oh, I'll get the trucks down there right away.
That'll be a waste of your time. Our ship was in the outer harbor last night, Brad, when they got machine gunned. Killed one and wounded Masters. Whoever it was, they got away with 8 tons of rice.
Is Masters all right?
So he says. Better see him and get the details.
I'll see Masters later. Right now, I'm calling on one of our competitors, Mr. Caridian.
You think Mr. Caridian raided our boat?
Well, who else?
Very well, Brad. But be careful. I'd suffer a tremendous loss if anything happened to you.
Thanks, sweetheart. Nothing will. Hello, Mr. Caridian.
Oh, Mr. Dunham. I didn't hear you knock.
I didn't hear you say come in. So that makes us even.
Forgive me if I do not shake hands. Custom of my country, you know.
Stay away from my boats. Custom of my country, you know.
Boats? Gentlemen, do any of you know anything about Mr. Dunham's boat?
I am surprised at Mr. Dunham. What would we want with his boat?
One of my men is dead. Another's wounded. And I've lost $16,000 worth of cargo.
Most unfortunate. And rice is so difficult to obtain these days.
How did you know it was right?
My dear Mr. Dunham, are you accusing me?
That's right.
You have proof, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm a very hard-working man of the importing business. Just like you. So why don't you run along, Mr. Dunham?
If that's the way you want it, Caridian, okay. That's the way you're going to get it.
What makes you so sure it was Caridian? How would he know our shipping schedule?
Because an ex-friend of yours is working for him now, Raymond.
Raymond. Well, we'll just have to change our methods. You'd better arm every piece of our equipment.
I've already arranged for that.
Well, that's fine, Brad. But it only solves one of our problems.
What do you mean?
Oh, Brad,
Corradian isn't our only enemy. Have you been reading the newspapers lately? Just take a look at this.
I've seen it.
Andrews is a friend of yours.
I'll take care of him.
That's what you've been saying all along. It isn't only us he's after. There are others. And they're not quite as fond of Andrews as you are.
I said I'd handle it.
Thank you. And, Brad, I don't think it's wise for you to see too much of Miss Parker.
Miss Parker?
The girl from the settlement house. She introduced herself to you as Miss Arnold. Does the name Parker mean anything to you?
Perhaps it does.
And perhaps she's digging into the past, just as your Mr. Andrews is digging into the present. They're both dangerous.
In what way is she dangerous to you?
Oh, Brad, it's as I said before. I don't want anything to happen to you or to us. By the way, is Andrew still living with you at the hotel?
Yeah, why?
Just be careful, Brad. And keep your eyes open.
Oh, hiya, Brad.
Hiya, Mark.
Just been looking over my copy. Say, there was a phone call for you.
Louis?
Miss Arnold. Lovely voice.
She say what she wanted?
Oh, nothing. Except she'd be delighted to join a couple of young blades.
What are you talking about?
Well, she sounded so nice, I asked her to have dinner with us.
For an old St. Bernard, you're doing all right.
Wait till she sees me.
Say, Mark, you're pretty hot on this assignment, aren't you?
I sure am. This is no penny ante racket, Brad. It covers the whole world, every country that's trying to get back on its feet. This is a lot worse than the old days of Prohibition. Not everybody drank, but everybody eats.
Well, I better shave if we're going out for dinner.
Yeah, and hurry up. Mustn't keep our girl waiting. Some more tea, Miss Arnold?
Please.
You know, I sure admire the work you're doing. Do you get any help from the local people?
Oh, some of them have been very kind. Like Madame Darnell.
What does she do?
She contributes food and clothing. I don't know what we'd do without her.
Darnell? Oh, yeah. Importing and exporting business. Doesn't she have an interest in your firm, Brad?
She certainly has. She is the firm. I'm just the office boy. Linda?
Yes?
Your name. It isn't Linda Arnold, is it? It's Linda Parker.
Huh?
Yes, Brad.
Why didn't you tell me?
My brother was a member of your crew during the war, Danny Parker. Would you have talked to me if you'd known that?
What's there to talk about?
I don't believe Danny was guilty.
Well, the court-martial passed on the evidence.
Yeah, why don't you just forget it?
I can't. I won't.
You came a long way for nothing.
I don't care about the court-martial, but it nearly killed my father and mother. For their sake, I've got to find out the truth.
What are you trying to prove? That I was guilty? That I did it? Okay, so I did it. You feel better now?
Brad, wait a minute. Don't run off.
Sorry, Mark, but I've got to. Good night, Linda.
You don't really think Brad had anything to do with what happened to your brother?
I don't know.
Well, you mustn't mind the way he talks.
Mark, did he have to go, or was he just angry?
A little of both, I guess. He mentioned something before about having a business deal to take care of. Something about meeting a shipment.
You sure you got your facts straight, Louis? It's after 11.
Just be patient, Mr. Dunham. Mr. Corridian's truck has to pass this little bridge. There is no other way to get back to the city.
When it slows down for the bridge, we jump on the back. Leave the rest to me.
That part will be a pleasure, sir.
How much rice are they carrying?
My cousin in the country indicated 6 tons.
Mr. Corridian will still owe us 2 tons.
Oh, quiet, sir, please. I believe I hear the truck.
Okay. Get down in the ditch.
Miss Parker! Miss Parker!
Yes, Miss Carr, what is it?
Oh, the most wonderful thing has just happened. A truck just drove in and delivered 500 pounds of rice. And this note came with it.
Just so the Shanghai Dodgers don't fall down running around the bases. The umpire.
Hello.
This is Anna, Mr. Andrews. A cable just came for you from Washington. Shall I send it to the hotel, sir?
No, just read it to me.
Yes, sir. War Department records of Brad Dunham court-martial show syndicate handled smuggled contraband. No mention Tamara Baranoff. If your fact warrant will back to limit investigation to clear any former Army flyers.
Thanks, Anna.
Any reply, sir?
Maybe later. First, I'm going to call on Madame Baranoff.
How very nice of you to drop in, Mr. Andrews.
How nice of you to see me. Do you mind if I get directly to the point?
I prefer it that way.
Good. You're a very attractive and very clever woman.
Yes.
So I won't try to flatter you or outsmart you.
Why, thank you.
You're one of the powers in the black market, aren't you?
Yes.
And during the war, you were engaged in other, more illegal activities, weren't you?
That's right, Mr. Andrews.
Thanks for the honest answer.
Why, not at all. If you print any of this, I shall, of course, sue you for libel.
No. I'm here to make a bargain. Brad Dunham is my friend. For 3 years, he's lived under a cloud, the result of a court-martial and dishonorable discharge. The Army arrested Brad and his crew for flying contraband. I believe you had something to do with it.
You can prove that?
Maybe.
Oh. You said something about a bargain.
I'll minimize your participation in the black market in exchange for a clean bill of health for Brad.
And if I refuse?
I'll continue my investigation until they reopen the court-martial.
And then?
You'll hang. Or do they behead people in this country for smuggling contraband during wartime?
You are most insolent, Mr. Andrews.
The truth often is. Well, what do you say?
I say no. And furthermore, I would suggest that your investigation into my private life stop at once.
I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd see the advantage in our bargain. Anyway, I still think you're very attractive. In fact, I believe you'll be the most beautiful woman ever to lose her head in the city of Shanghai.
I wish to speak with Mr. Caridian. Tell him Madame Baranoff is calling.
Come in.
Mr. Andrews.
Yes?
My associate and I. Forgive us for intruding like this.
Where's Dunham?
Come on, please. I'll handle everything. I've been reading your newspaper articles with great interest, Mr. Andrews. Oh, my name is Caridian. I'm in the importing business.
Get a good price for the rice you imported off Mr. Dunham's boat?
Oh, yes, excellent, yes. But I'm here to discuss your business, not mine. You have a very great talent, Mr. Andrews. What a pity to waste it in a business of muckraking.
Oh, we don't make the facts, Mr. Caridian. We just print them.
And what good does it do? Nothing. Nothing is deader than yesterday's newspaper. Unless it be yesterday's newspaper man. Mr. Andrews, I would like to see you retire. Oh, with a substantial annuity, of course. Plenty of time to devote to a play or a novel. Aren't all reporters going to write a play?
Not this one. I'll go to my grave turning over flat rocks and exposing vermin like you.
Your grave? But why go sooner than you have to? Another point, Mr. Andrews. You may find that your investigations lead you closer to home than you think.
Make that plainer.
Your friend, Mr. Dunham, has been extraordinarily successful in his importing business. Has it not occurred to you that perhaps it has been a little too successful?
Get out.
Ask him. And ask him what he did with the 6 tons of my rice. So you see, sir, it'd be best all round if you stopped exactly where you are.
Get out.
Good day, Mr. Andrews.
Hiya, Mark.
Hello, Brent.
Oh, am I busting in on an inspiration?
Oh, no. I was just sitting here trying to figure something out.
You just have some visitors?
Yeah.
So Louis told me. What did those rats want?
Well, they think I'm working too hard. Want me to retire.
They get rough?
Only verbally. How about a drink?
Oh, thanks. What did they say? Come on, let's have it.
Okay, Brad. Iridian said you and he are in the same racket. Is that true?
Yes.
But it doesn't make sense, Brad. It just doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it? If people are willing to pay the price, why shouldn't I take it?
Pay the price? Do you know anything about the price they're really paying?
What about the price I paid? Oh, do you know what it means to be an outcast? Have decent people walk away from you? Have every legitimate door slammed in your face for something you didn't do?
Brad, ever since I got here, I've been working on your case, trying to help you, trying to clear you. What chance have I got of you sticking this rotten racket?
Oh, do you want me to go the same way Ellis did? I got as much right to travel first cabin as anybody. And if the black market's my ticket, why, I'm buying it.
Get out of it. Get out of it, Brad. You're not the same guy who fought against this sort of thing, against a little guy getting pushed around.
Until I got pushed around.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. You don't want me around here. No guy likes to live with a noisy conscience. Well, I came here to do a job, and I'm going to do it. I'll send for my stuff later.
Danny Parker went first. Then Rock. Then Ellen. I'm next.
All right, so I'm next.
We pause now for station identification. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
We welcome back as our guest tonight, pretty Martha Hire, who has made great strides in her career since her last visit. How does it feel, Martha, to be a leading lady?
I love it, Mr. Keeley, and I'm especially happy to be at RKO.
They've been making some great pictures over there, especially the Lasky McEwen adaptation of The Miracle of the Bells. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have. The cast really brings Russell Janney's book to life.
That's right, Martha. Fred McMurray does a fine job as the press agent, and Frank Sinatra as Father Paul is excellent.
I understand RKO had just about given up their search for an actress to play the part of Olga when they found Valley.
There's no doubt her portrayal of Joan of Arc in The Miracle of the Bells is outstanding.
Yes, I watched them shoot those scenes. Valley didn't have an easy job. She wore a heavy, tight-fitting suit of chain mail, which was almost unbearably hot under the lights. When she removed it at short intervals to rest, the wardrobe department kept her supplied with fresh sets of lingerie. John Kennedy will be interested to hear that they were cared for with Lux.
Well, that's not surprising, Martha, because RKO Studios insist on Lux care for everything washable.
And the delicate pastels that Valley loves require gentle care. You know how they can fade.
If you wash underthings the wrong way. But now, the new tiny diamonds of Lux make it easier than ever to keep underthings color fresh 3 times as long.
The wardrobe mistress says the new Lux is faster, too.
And richer. The new tiny diamonds of Lux make thick, abundant suds that last and last. They remove soil, which other types of suds can't. So naturally, things look cleaner and fresher, too. These new diamonds are perfect care for pretty lingerie. Thank you for coming tonight, Martha Hire. Here is Mr. Keeley at the microphone.
Act 3 of Intrigue, starring George Raft as Brad Dunham and June Havoc as Tamara Baranoff. In the week that's gone by, Mark Andrews has worked day and night, piling up fact upon fact into an overwhelming indictment against the black market. The article is finished now, and in the office of the Shanghai newspaper, Mr. Sen, the publisher, has just finished reading it.
Well, Mr. Sen, what do you think?
You're sure you can substantiate these facts?
I can. All of them.
It will blow this town wide open.
I hope it does. The people have a right to know the truth.
If you're willing to take the risk, Mr. Andrews, I am. I'll print it.
Thank you, Mr. Sen.
Before you go, let me sound a note of warning. Those you mention in this article are not going to take this lying down, you know.
No. We'll just see who's the more powerful, they or the press.
Watch where you walk, Mr. Andrews. I'd hate to lose you.
Old reporters never die, Mr. Sen. The ink in their veins preserves them.
You don't seem to realize what this means, Mr. Caridian. Andrews wrote this article. The newspaper was going to publish it tomorrow.
How did you know about it, Ramon?
I have a man planted in the editorial department. He borrowed the article from Sen's desk.
A remarkable man, Mr. Andrews. I dislike harming him, really. But he leaves us no alternative.
I would like that job. Very much.
It is yours. But first, get Madame Baranoff on the telephone. We'll talk it over with her.
Who is it?
Brad.
Oh. I'm sorry, Brad. I'm attending to some personal business at the moment.
So I heard. Oh, what are these rats doing here? Caridian, Raymond.
Ramon, please. Put your gun away.
You left me no choice, Brad. I've warned you Mr. Andrews would become dangerous. You said you'd handle it. Well, you didn't. And somebody has to.
The black market certainly makes strange bedfellows.
Just good business, Mr. Dunham. Mark Andrews is our common enemy.
Stay away from him.
Brad, we've got to work together.
And you'll die together. Just remember that.
You? How dare you speak to me like that? You were nothing when I took you into the firm and gave you the chance to get the things you said you wanted. Money, self-respect. Well, you've got them. But nobody hands you those things on a silver platter, Brad. They've got to be paid for.
But Mark isn't paying for it. And if anything happens to him, you'll answer to me. Each one of you.
It would seem we have quite a problem, Madame Baranoff.
Two problems.
Oh, hello, Mia.
Mr. Dunham, you did come there.
Yes, I did. I guess I opened the wrong door. I was looking for Miss Parker. I didn't know this was your dormitory.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Dunham. We weren't asleep.
But it's time you were. Come on, kids. Hit the sack.
Oh, we'll go right with you, Mr. Dunham, if you tell us a story.
Oh, I don't know any stories.
Please. Please, Mr. Dunham.
Okay.
Well,
once upon a time, there was a flyer.
was he a dragon?
Some people thought he was.
Dragons don't fly.
Well, this one did. Besides, who's telling this story?
I'll keep quiet. Go on.
Well, this flyer, this dragon, I mean, got into a lot of trouble for something he didn't do. And it changed his whole life. Then he got mixed up with a lady dragon. And the flyer went to work for the lady dragon because he had to eat and have a place to live.
Did he do wrong things?
Some. Then he met a girl.
Was the girl a dragon, too?
No, she was very pretty and very sweet.
Like a princess?
Yes, like a princess. But she thought the flyer had done something bad to her brother.
Did he?
No, the flyer was innocent. And he wanted her to believe that
Because he loved the princess. And did she love him?
I don't know that part of the story yet, sweetheart. Now, look. Get back in bed, huh?
But Mr. Dunham, does the story have a happy ending?
I don't know, honey. Someday, if I find out, I'll tell you how it ended. If I can.
Well, good night, Mr. Dunham.
Good night. Oh, I'm sorry, kids. One thing I'm not is a storyteller.
Brad?
Hello, Linda. I've been looking for you. Well, I didn't mean to barge in on the kids.
It's all right. They love to be told stories. Even unfinished stories.
You heard me just now?
Yes. I'm sorry, Brad. I'm sorry I misjudged you. In my heart, I didn't want to believe it.
You're the first fine thing that came into my life since the day I thought it was over. And I'm not going to let you out of it.
Brad, that story you told the children, why didn't you tell me?
There's only my word that it's true.
Then why did you come here?
I don't know. I hadn't planned to come here. I've been looking for Mark. Well, I can't find him anywhere. He's in trouble, Linda. And I've got to find him.
Can I help you?
No, this is something I got to do myself. Thanks, anyway.
Hello. Yeah, this is Andrews. Oh, hello, Mr. Sam. Yeah, I just got in. What's that about my article? Stolen? Well, no, look, don't worry. I've got a carbon copy. No, I'll bring it down myself. Who? Dunham. Been looking for me, huh? Well, if Dunham wants to see me, tell him I'm on my way down.
And I've been trying to find you all day, Mark. The chances are they've been looking for you, too. Raymond, Caridian.
You've got all you can do, Brad, worrying about yourself.
Look, I know I'm down in your book as a rat, but it doesn't matter about me. For your own sake. For what you're trying to do, be careful.
Sure, Brad. I'll be careful.
Andrews!
Yeah? Brad, this copy. Get it to my paper. Mr. Sen, waiting for it.
That can wait. I'm getting you to a hospital.
Brad, please. Mr. Sen.
Okay, Mark.
You can see Mr. Andrews now, Mr. Dunham.
Give it to me straight, Doc. What are his chances?
Well, not so good. He suffered a great loss of blood.
Brad, did you get my article to the paper?
Yes. They got it, Mark.
Oh, thanks, pal. Oh, come on, Brad. Don't let this get you down.
How do you expect me to feel? If I had gotten out of it when you asked me to, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Brad, listen. Madame Baranoff was behind the smuggling in your plane. And the guilty member of your crew was wronged. It's all in the article. But I wanted you to hear it from me.
Mark, you can't check out on me again. You can't.
Old reporters never die. Did I do all right for an old St. Bernard?
Mark. Yeah. You did all right. Doc.
Yes?
He's dead, Doc.
I warned you, Mr. Andrews would become dangerous, and you said you could handle it, but you didn't. Somebody has to.
Mark Andrews is our common enemy.
Many people don't know unless they see it with their own eyes. The black market doesn't touch their lives, but it touches these very deeply.
This is no penny ante racket. It covers the whole world, every country that's trying to get back on its feet. This is a lot worse than the old days of prohibition. Not everybody drank, but everybody eats.
Mark.
No guy lives
Mark.
with a noisy conscience. Do you know anything about the price they're really paying? Ever since I got here, I've been working on your case, trying to help you, trying to clear you. What chance have I got of you sticking this rotten racket? Get out of it. Get out of it, Brad. Get out of it.
Mr. Dunham. Mr. Dunham.
What do you want?
Mr. Dunham, is something wrong? Why do you not answer me?
Sorry, Louis.
I've been following you. You're not going into the warehouse.
Yeah. I'm going into this warehouse.
Oh, no, do not go in there, Mr. Dunham. They will kill you. It is in the newspapers, all their names. They will kill
Louis,
you.
round up the people. The women and the kids. The poor people, Louis. Bring them here to the warehouse. It's filled with food. Tell the people to take the food. It's theirs. I want them to have it. All of it.
Yes, Mr. Dunham.
Now, Louis. A little later may be too late.
I tell them, Mr. Dunham. I bring them here now.
Raymond, where are you phoning from? Oh, good. You can be here in 5 minutes. What? The police got Caribbean. No, don't worry. They won't get us. The plane's all ready. Oh, yes, darling, just you and I. Now hurry. Brad. Oh, Brad, darling, I knew I could count on you.
Just you and I, darling.
I can explain that, Brad. You see, Raymond...
Shut up. You're going to write a confession that's going to clear me.
Oh, Brad, don't think up the past. It's over. It's over.
You heard what I said. Where's Raymond? Where was he phoning from?
Brad, listen, I've got money. All the money we'll ever need. We can go away together somewhere.
You're going to sit down and write what I tell you to write.
Brad, don't...
There's the pen and there's the paper. Now start writing. I, Tamara Baranoff, hereby confess. Raymond Perez, who was in my employ, together with Lieutenant Rourke and I, Tamara Baranoff, were solely guilty.
Oh,
This is my true and final confession. All right, now sign it. I'll take that paper.
Raymond, keep your gun on him.
Don't worry. Mr. Dunham, I'm afraid this confession will never see the light of day.
Mr. Dunham, where is he? Louis, where is he? In the warehouse?
Please, Miss Parker, do not go in. Please do not
The police
go in.
are here. What's happening?
I sent for the police. I am afraid it is too late.
Then those shots before.
He wanted it this way. I could not...
Linda.
Oh, Brad.
It's all right, Linda. Louis, take this to Mr. Sen. This paper. It's a confession from Madame Baranoff.
Oh, yes, Mr. Dunham.
We're cleared now, Linda. Your brother and I. You didn't come all this way to Shanghai for nothing, after all. You can go back now, Linda. Back home.
Home. But not alone, Brad. Please, not alone.
No, baby. Not alone.
Our stars will return for their curtain calls in a moment.
A thrilling play, still more exciting with their fine performances. Our thanks to George Raft and June Havoc, whom we bring back to the footlights. George, it's not often we have a star who comes from darkest Africa to play a role on Lux, but we're certainly grateful that you made it.
Well, that's a wonder I did, Bill. The going was pretty rough getting in and out of Africa.
You were shooting your picture, Outpost in Morocco, George.
Yes, and we had to drive 650 miles south of Casablanca for the right location.
Well, what did you do for roads?
We didn't pay much attention to the roads. We just kept on going.
Oh, like we do here in California.
Did you find the natives friendly, George?
Friendly, but puzzled. When we arrived with an army of Legionnaires in uniform, they must have thought we would come to take the country over.
Were they pretty hospitable when they found out you were actors?
Except when they said they'd happy to have us for dinner. I didn't know quite how to take it. I was afraid that maybe they were fond of boiled ham.
Don't tell us they were cannibals.
Well, maybe not, but we were sure careful to stay on the right side of them.
And by the right side, you mean, of course, the outside.
Yep, that was one time I didn't want to be in the gravy. But what are you cooking up for next week, Bill?
Next Monday night from 20th Century Fox, we bring our audience an exciting drama of romance against the colorful background of the racetrack. It's The Home Stretch, starring Cornell Wilde and Maureen O'Hara.
Well, you couldn't do better than that, Bill. The Home Stretch is a thrilling story. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, and thanks to both of you. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Flakes, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday evening when the Lux Radio Theatre presents Cornell Wilde and Maureen O'Hara in the home stretch. This is William Keeley saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Ladies, are you throwing away used kitchen fats? They can be turned into cash. Don't throw away a single drop, because your dealer is paying a good price for used fats. Right now, there's the greatest shortage of fats and oils in history. Scores of industries need those used fats from your kitchen. So skim your gravies and save the fat from your frying pan. Pour used fats into a convenient tin, turn them into cash as soon as the tin is full. June Havoc appeared by arrangement with 20th Century Fox, producers of Fury at Furnace Creek. Heard in our cast tonight were William Johnstone as Mark and Joan Banks as Linda. Our music was directed by Louis Silvers. And this is your announcer, John Milton Kennedy, reminding you to join us again next Monday night to hear The Home Stretch with Cornell Wilde and Maureen O'Hara.
From Hollywood, California, the Lux Radio Theatre presents Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland in Green Light with C. Aubrey Smith.
Lux presents Hollywood. For the interest you have taken in our products, Lux Toilet Soap and Lux Flakes, for your purchases and for your recommendations to your friends, we send you our sincere appreciation. It is this kind of loyalty that makes the Lux Radio Theatre possible. Tonight, we bring you Olivia de Havilland and Errol Flynn in Green Light with C. Aubrey Smith. Our guests, Alton Cook, radio editor of the New York World Telegram, and Dinty Doyle, radio editor of the New York Journal-American and columnist for the Hearst papers. Louis Silvers conducts our orchestra. And now, the producer of the Lux Radio Theatre. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cecil B. DeMille.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Lloyd C. Douglas, author of the exciting, fast-moving novel Green Light, from which tonight's play is adapted, has something in common with those giants of literature, Jonathan Swift, author of Gulliver's Travels, Lewis Carroll, author of Alice in Wonderland, and Ralph Waldo Emerson, the poet-philosopher. For like them, Dr. Douglas is a minister who turned author. And again, like them, his writings have a vividly human and appealing quality. From Dr. Douglas last week, I learned how he happened to write Green Light. While on a lecture tour, he addressed audiences harassed by fears and worries. I tried, said he, to sound a philosophy, good for all types of people who allow comparatively small matters to accumulate and become an almost insurmountable mental barrier. Encouraged by the reactions to his lectures, Dr. Douglas believed the rest of the world might also find some good in his principles. The result was the book Green Light, which sold nearly 250,000 copies. From it, Warner Brothers made a great motion picture, whose star, Errol Flynn, repeats for you tonight the role of Dr. Newell Page. And co-starred is Miss Olivia de Havilland, of the same studios, playing the part of Frances Ogilvy. 2 weeks ago, Olivia and Errol completed their new film, The Adventures of Robin Hood, and promptly departed for a well-earned rest, Olivia to Palm Springs and Errol to New York, from which points they both returned to Hollywood a few days ago to be with us now. C. Aubrey Smith, renowned character actor and beloved veteran of countless hits on stage and screen, most recent among them being The Hurricane, is heard as Dean Harcourt. Polly Ann Young, sister of Loretta Young, plays Phyllis Dexter, and Frank Nelson, Dr. John Stafford. And now it's curtain time. The Lux Radio Theatre presents Olivia de Havilland and Errol Flynn in Green Light with C. Aubrey Smith. Bay Park Hospital on the outskirts of Boston. In his private office, Newell Page, a rising young surgeon, stands near the window examining an X-ray plate. By his side is Nurse Frances Ogilvy. She leans close to the surgeon, pretending a great interest in the photograph, while he pretends to be unaware of her nearness. See that spot?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. I don't like the way it... Ogilvy, I wish you wouldn't do that.
What?
Lean so close to me.
Why not?
Because it prevents me from concentrating. You're very beautiful, you know.
Yes?
And in addition, you're intelligent and probably the best chief surgical nurse the Bay Park has ever had.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Miss Ogilvy.
I hate Ogilvy. Why don't you call me Francis?
Francis, eh? That's a nice name. Now, about this X-ray.
Do you ever think of anything but your work?
Oh, yes, occasionally. Have you met Sylvia, my cocker spaniel? She's the cutest little
Do you
trick
ever think of anything but your dog and work, Dr. Page?
Never, Miss Ogilvy.
Yes, that's what I thought. You know, there was only one time I ever heard you say anything that I felt you really meant.
Something unpleasant, probably.
It was the day we did the little Morton boy's operation. It was a tough job. You were worried. You seemed to think I kept up with you pretty well, and when it was over, you said, Ogilvy, you're a good egg.
Egg, eh?
I know it sounds awfully silly, but it meant a great deal to me.
Well, I'm glad. You have a great talent for surgery, you know. And... By the way, how's Mrs. Dexter this morning?
She's as sunshiny as ever. She's been listening to that minister on the radio again. What's his name?
Oh, yes, Harcourt, isn't it?
That's it, Dean Harcourt.
Say, she goes into surgery in less than an hour. Have you got...
Oh.
What?
I'm awfully sorry, but I forgot to tell you. Mrs. Dexter's operation has been put off.
Why?
Dr. Endicott's been delayed. He just telephoned.
From where?
Milwaukee. He can't get here until tomorrow.
But that's dangerous. I'm not certain she can wait until... Has she been told?
Not yet.
Oh, well, I suppose that's up to me. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Dr. Booth. Calling Dr. Booth.
Hey, Newell, wait up.
Hello, John.
Oh, what's the big rush?
Oh, Endicott's delayed that Dexter operation until tomorrow.
Why?
He can't make it. He's delayed or something in Milwaukee.
By what? A lecture to some club or a stockbroker?
You stick to your bugs, John. That's your business, and Endicott's his.
Thanks for telling me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's have dinner tonight.
I can't. I've a date with some little bugs from Montana. Real old-fashioned killers from way back.
That's interesting. What's the name?
Dermacenter Andersoni. Wood ticks to you.
Are you messing around with spotted fever again?
Not again. Still, I may go out to Montana one of these days. Hope you enjoy my funeral.
Thanks, I will.
And striving constantly for the higher and the better life.
Morning, Mrs. Dexter.
But man's progress in life is not steadily onward.
Dean Harcourt again?
Not steadily forward.
Again.
Sometimes man's progress is stopped by something that is bigger and stronger than he. Something over which he has no control. And that's something I like to think of as a red light, flashing a halt to the forward surge of his life. And I like to believe there is a power which controls that light, which knows in its infinite wisdom that sometimes man must stop to learn through suffering before going on. For it is as inevitable as time that man progresses to a better future. If not for himself, then through his suffering for his fellow men.
It's a patient courage and confidence.
A shorter word for courage and confidence is faith.
Well, whatever it is, you'll need every bit of it now.
More bad news?
Well, you see,
You trying to tell me my operation has been postponed again?
Yes. Dr. Endicott's been unavoidably detained in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. A beautiful city, full of music. Years ago, we used to go there to hear the community singing.
You make it...
To hear the community singing.
You make it work, don't you?
No, I simply let it work.
Well, you're an amazing patient, Mrs. Dexter. Things would be pretty simple if we all had your faith.
Evening, Dr. Page.
Oh, hello, officer.
Out for a walk, sir?
Yes.
Nice evening for it. Fog coming across the bay, though. Oh, hello there, Sylvia. Hello. Evening, sir.
Good evening. Oh, dear. What's it all about, Sylvia? What are we all doing here? Where are we going? Oh, no. Not home. I'm talking about life. If you could only talk, Sylvia. But I'm glad you can't. There's altogether too much talk anyway. Yeah. Oh, good evening. I didn't see you sitting there.
I hope you don't think I was eavesdropping.
Rather silly business talking to a dog.
You haven't anyone else to talk to, have you? Sit down over here. I imagine we came to this spot for the same purpose. To look off across the water. Into eternity.
Well, I don't think I'm much concerned with eternity. My job's with the present. After all, the patient will feel just as much pain today, even though he thinks that tomorrow he may be sitting on the edge of a cloud strumming a harp.
And you're concerned with curing today's pain so the patient won't join the heavenly host.
Right.
Naturally. As a physician, you believe that.
How do you know I'm a physician?
You just told me. As a matter of fact, we're almost in the same business. If I'm more concerned with eternity, it's because my job is with the soul rather than the body.
Oh, I see. Preacher?
I much prefer to be known as a teacher. There's so much we can do to help people.
It's 7 o'clock, Dean Harcourt.
Oh, thank you, Alan. You can take me to the car, please.
Yes, sir.
Harcourt, then you're...
Yes?
Well, you do help people, sir. I happen to know that.
Thank you.
Shall I help you up, sir?
No, I can manage by myself. You didn't know I was a cripple.
I had no idea.
I try not to let it interfere. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Baypark Hospital. One moment, please. Baypark Hospital. Baypark Hospital. Hold the wire a moment, please.
Hello? Hello, switchboard. This is Dr. Booth speaking. Is there any word from Dr. Endicott this morning? I see. Well, keep trying, please. I'm in Dr. Page's office. Nothing yet, Page? Well, I guess that means we'll have to postpone the operation again.
We can't. Take a look at that X-ray.
Looks bad.
Miss Ogilvy, get Mrs. Dexter ready. We'll operate immediately.
Yes, sir.
Are you crazy?
Not unless these X-rays are. Hello? Hello, surgery, please.
I grant you that the infection has spread alarmingly since yesterday. Nevertheless...
Surgery? This is Dr. Page.
Oh, you can't do that, Page. She's Endicott's patient.
We'll operate on Mrs. Dexter immediately.
Now listen, Page. If anything happens...
Nothing's going to happen. Scrub up, Dr. Lane. You're handling it.
Your gown, Dr. Page.
Gloves, please. Everything set?
Set.
Ready, Mrs. Dexter?
Yes.
You're a most unusual patient. Ether, doctor. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Sponge ready.
Sponge ready.
Faster, Ogilvy, faster. Keep them coming. Clamp.
Clamp.
Sponge.
Sponge.
Respiration normal. Pulse steady. Still normal. A little more ether. Much longer, Doctor?
10 minutes, maybe less. Clamp, please.
Clamped.
Who opened that door?
It's Dr. Endicott.
Excuse me, Page. Step aside, please.
We're almost finished, Endicott.
I said step aside, Page.
I was just about to remove the...
Thank you. I know this case.
Very well, Doctor.
Forceps?
Forceps.
Stand by to assist.
Pulse varying. Unsteady now.
More ether?
I don't think so. Endicott?
Through in 20 minutes.
20.
Scalpel, please.
Scalpel, but...
Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Endicott, it's not time now.
I know what I'm doing. Stand by to tie the artery.
Pulse slowing. 42. You'll have to work fast.
Tie the artery, doctor. Well, tie it. Tie it.
I can't.
What?
You've cut it too short. I can't make the tie. It's a hemorrhage. Quick. Atchison.
Sponge. Give me a sponge. Pack that artery.
You can't. Clamp.
Clamp.
Wait. I'm afraid it's too late, Doctor.
What?
She's dead.
Dead?
Dr. Page, wait, please.
What is it, Ogilvy?
She shouldn't have died. You were doing perfect work if Endicott had kept out of it.
Oh, I'd rather not talk about it. Ogilvy, Mrs. Dexter has a daughter, Phyllis, I think. She's traveling in England.
You'll see that she's notified, will you? Pretty tough on her, isn't it?
Yes, thanks to Endicott. I know exactly what happened, and I'm going to tell what I know.
Don't you think it's Endicott's privilege to make his own statement first? Well?
You're right.
That's a good egg, Ogilvy.
Yes? Oh, evening, Page.
Evening, Endicott.
I'm glad you came. Nasty business, this Dexter death. She was too well known. People loved her too much.
What's that got to do with it?
I'm simply trying to tell you that Mrs. Dexter gave most of her fortune to this hospital. That's why there's so much feeling about her death.
I didn't know.
No one knew, except the board of directors. I've been trying to convince them it was an unavoidable accident. One of those things that sometimes happen. It was unavoidable, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. For some reason, you cut the pedicle too short for safety. It should never have happened.
You're right. You're right. My place was with my patient, not in a broker's office watching my life savings being swept away. Interesting how greed and medicine don't mix.
I have a little money, if it...
Not enough. But you have youth. Your whole life is still ahead of you. I'm old. My life's all behind me. Even the money I've saved is gone.
But you can always earn more.
Not if I'm dismissed for this Dexter case. A split second, a woman dies, and a whole career dies with her. A split second, as against 40 years I've given to medicine.
As chairman of the board, Dr. Page, I regret to inform you that we hold you responsible for Mrs. Dexter's death. May I add that your refusal to defend yourself has not benefited your position. But rather than submit you to the embarrassment of a dismissal, we're giving you this opportunity to resign.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you.
Oh, good evening, Miss Ogilvy.
Where's Dr. Page, Mrs. Howell?
He's still in his room. I've been trying to make him eat something.
Excuse me. Dr. Page, Newell.
Huh? Oh. Hello, Francis. What's the time?
You've been drinking.
Have I?
Listen to me. You're going to pull yourself together. Go down to that hospital and tell Endicott and the board where to head in. You're not going to let them make you the goat.
You know, Francis, you're a very beautiful girl.
Oh, stop it, please.
All right. What is it you want me to tell the board, Francis? That Endicott killed a woman? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? He's a human being, just as liable to make mistakes as anyone.
That's no concern of yours. If you resign, you admit you were responsible for her death.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Why, you sound as if you were going to resign.
I have, already.
You're a fool.
Thank you.
A sentimental fool. I suppose you think you're being noble.
I've been trying not to think at all. I don't see why you should.
Because I hate to see a man throw his life away for nothing. That's what you're doing. You're giving up your whole career for a man who's outlived his usefulness. Well, you won't if I can help it. I'll see the board myself and I'll tell them the truth. I don't care if they fire me tonight.
Sure, go ahead. And now who's being noble?
I ought to slap you for that. But I won't. You're all mixed up with whiskey and heroics. You don't know what you're talking about. Good night.
Whiskey and heroics. A split second. A woman dies, and a whole career dies with her.
So ends Act One of Green Light. In just a few moments, our stars, Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland, will return in Act Two of our play. But during our intermission, we raise a question. Is truth stranger than fiction? We think that often it is more exciting than fiction, and to prove this, we're going to present to you a regular Cinderella story which actually happened. The heroine of this real-life story, the modern Cinderella, is Miss Anne McDermott of 229 Chicago Avenue, Oak Park, Illinois. She keeps house for her aunt and uncle. Her exciting experience started when her friend Marjorie dashed into the house early one morning.
Gracious, Marjorie, what are you doing here this time of the morning?
Oh, Anne, I had to tell you right away.
Tell me what?
Why, down at the store, they're having a beautiful hands contest, and you must enter.
Me? Oh, you're crazy.
I'm not. Your hands are lovely.
Oh, nonsense. All the young girls in town will enter. I'm 37, and I've done housework for years. I wash dishes 3 times a day, too.
But your hands don't show it, Anne, and... Oh, please do. It's this afternoon. Come on, just as a favor to me.
Well, all right. But just as a favor to you, mind.
And so Miss McDermott goes with her friend to the beautiful hands contest. There are many women in the contest, most of them young. We listen in as they wait to hear the awards.
Oh, I just know you'll win, Anne.
Oh, nonsense. I think we'd better go home.
And now we're ready to announce the prize winners. Miss Anne McDermott of 229 Chicago Avenue.
It's you, Anne. It's you.
Miss McDermott, please come forward.
Oh, I can't believe it. There's some mistake.
Miss McDermott, congratulations. Miss McDermott, ladies and gentlemen, keeps house. She's done all her own work for many years, and yet her hands are lovelier than those of many young girls. I'm happy to give her this prize.
Yes, this actually happened. Here are Miss McDermott's own words.
Lux was the reason I won the biggest thrill of my life and a grand prize. I do dishes 3 times a day, but Lux Flakes keep my hands beautiful.
Thank you, Miss McDermott, for this convincing proof of how Lux Flakes for washing dishes keeps hands soft and white. Lux for dishes is such inexpensive beauty care, every woman should guard the loveliness of her hands this way. Get the economical big box of Lux tomorrow. I return you now to Mr. DeMille.
Errol Flynn, Olivia de Havilland, and C. Aubrey Smith continue in Green Light. A few days have passed, and Frances Ogilvy still has not told the true facts of Mrs. Dexter's death. In despair, she turns for advice to the dead woman's friend, Dean Harcourt. In the minister's study, she tells her story. The crippled old man listens quietly.
And when I tried to make him tell that to the board, he refused. I could save him. I could save his career. But for some reason, he doesn't want it saved.
Miss Ogilvy, no man makes sacrifices without reason. Whatever that reason may be, it is in itself compensation for his suffering. And whether you agree with that reason or not, you have no right to destroy it by exposing the sacrifice.
I don't believe in sacrifices, Dean Harcourt. I don't believe in eventual justice. I believe that one gets what one fights for, and that only the fittest survive.
Yes. And yet, you'd give up anything, everything, for him. You have a remarkable talent for love.
He said I had a remarkable talent for surgery.
I know, it's complex. But sometimes a viewpoint simplifies things. I like to think of civilization as a great parade, made up of all those who have lived, all those who are alive, and all those who will live. Many stumble, fall by the wayside. Many are lost. But whatever the individual problems, the individual destinies, the great parade of civilization must continue to march on to its own and much greater destiny.
Maybe. But I've got my own little parade to push over some pretty rough roads. And I don't hear any bands playing either.
I don't ask you to believe, my dear. I can only tell you that we, as individuals, are less important than our contributions. And we don't always know what form those contributions take.
And in this case, my contribution may be silence?
Yes.
Well, I've taken a lot of your time. Is there something I can do to repay you?
Yes. I want you to go into the anteroom. There'll be somebody there to see me. Ask her whatever questions you'll wish, then come back and tell me what she says.
Very well, Dean Harcourt. Good morning. Is Dean Harcourt in his study? Yes, he is. What is your name, please? Just tell him it's Phyllis Dexter. Phyllis... One moment, please. Dean Harcourt.
Yes?
Mrs. Dexter's daughter is waiting to see you.
Phyllis, poor child. Will you do one more thing for me?
If I can.
That other door will lead you into the nave of the cathedral. Go there. Sit down. Face the altar. Think about what we've said to each other.
Very well.
Phyllis? Come in, my dear.
Oh, Dean Harcourt,
My dear, those tears aren't at all becoming.
No, I know. But I can't seem to stop. Mother was everything to me.
She still is everything. Don't you remember how unafraid she was?
Yes. And what happened to her? I went to the hospital this morning right after the boat landed. I asked to see Dr. Page.
Page?
Endicott's assistant. He started the operation before Dr. Endicott arrived.
Did you see him?
No. They told me he resigned. Oh, they tried to hide it from me, but they couldn't. It was too plain. Dr. Page killed my mother carelessly, viciously.
Phyllis, go into the cathedral. Look up into his face on the cross. Think of him and of what hate did to him and what it is still doing to the world. Go now, while the hate is still in your soul.
Miss Dexter, please don't. For my mother. I know all about it, my dear. Come with me, please. We both have troubles. Perhaps we can comfort each other. Yes?
Hello, Oh, excuse me. I thought this was Miss Ogilvy's apartment.
It is. Come in, please.
Well, thank you, but...
Oh, I'm a friend of hers. Well, that is. Well, we only met this morning. She brought me here to tea.
Oh.
Who shall I say is calling?
Why, I'm...
Hello.
Oh, hello, Francis. Sorry if I'm intruding. I should have telephoned.
No, it's all right. May I take your coat?
Well,
Oh, please. Don't go on my account.
Well, thanks. Pardon me for staring, but your face seems familiar.
This is Phyllis Dexter.
Dexter?
She's the daughter of the Mrs. Dexter I was telling you about. Just arrived from England. Phyllis, may I introduce Mr. Walker? How do you do? If you're as nice as Miss Ogilvy, you'll be well worth knowing.
I hope you'll always think that.
Oh, I think I hear the kettle boiling. Sit down, Mr. Walker.
Thanks. So you met Francis just today, eh?
Yes, at Dean Harcourt's. What made you think you knew me?
Why, you resemble a photograph I often admired, the daughter of a friend of mine. The daughter must be very beautiful.
Oh, I feel flattered.
I think she'd feel flattered, too.
Thank you.
You just came from England, Francis said.
Yes, my mother died. It was very sudden.
I'm sorry. I lost my mother, too, a long time ago. I know how it is. You must try not to let it hurt you too much. Death is, well, it's a part of living, I guess. A split second, a woman dies.
So many things can happen in a split second.
Yes, and sometimes they seem to happen with deliberate cruelty.
What?
You'll excuse me, won't you? I haven't time for tea. Please tell Miss Ogilvy I had to go.
What was that? Did he go? Yes. What a strange man. He's one of the finest. He seems to be. Do you think he'll call again soon? I don't know. There's no telling what Mr. Walker will do. Ever.
Come in, Doctor. I'm very glad to see you. Our first meeting was rather brief.
I came here to argue with you, Dean Harcourt.
Really? Sit down.
I came to argue with you about your concept of everlasting life. I want to know how you can reconcile needless death, greed, the destruction of a career with your irresistible onward drive.
Why?
I'm the Dr. Page who operated on Mrs. Dexter.
Page. I see. You have a fine religion, Dr. Page.
I haven't any, as far as I know.
Oh, religion has many definitions, at least in my dictionary, such as loyalty, devotion, honor.
Perhaps. Well, my dictionary defines it as a kind of opiate, used by people with hurt sensibilities to dull them into drowsiness.
Would you say that of Mrs. Dexter?
No, I guess not. But what of her daughter? Can she be like her mother?
She will be, eventually. And so will you.
But will it really matter, then? One has to wait too long. You've got to give up too much for moral victories.
How do you know? There's hardly a man who hasn't been stopped by circumstances. I had ambitions, too. And then I became as I am. I felt death would be better than wasting my life as an impotent cripple. I even sought death. Then, suddenly, I discovered my course was upward. In spite of everything, I got the signal to go forward. At times I'm still delayed, no telling how long, but eventually I get the green light. And I know that once again, I commence that irresistible onward drive. Who is it? Oh, Phyllis.
Dean Harcourt, I hope... Oh, why, Mr. Walker.
Walker?
I hoped we'd meet again.
I thank you. Yeah, Dean Harcourt, Miss Dexter and I, we've met, you see, and...
Yes, I see, Mr. Walker. I'm glad you've met. I think you two should know each other.
Well, if you'll excuse me...
Oh, wait, Goodness, it's lunchtime, isn't it?
Is it?
You must be frightfully hungry, Phyllis.
Not particularly.
I'm sorry I can't offer you lunch. You eat, don't you, Mr. Walker?
Eat. Oh, usually, yes. Miss Dexter, will you have lunch with me?
Oh, I'd like to, very much.
Good. You two run along now. I've got to make a telephone call. And, by the way, if you've no other plans, have dinner with me tonight. Both of you.
Yes, of
Thank you. Goodbye, sir.
Hello? Hello, Miss Ogilvy? This is Dean Harcourt speaking, Miss Ogilvy. Could you have dinner with me tonight? Splendid. At 8. Goodbye.
Oh, I don't know when I've had a nicer day, Mr. Walker.
Really? Well, that goes for me, too.
Dean Harcourt's a remarkable man, isn't he?
Yes. Well, you seem to think we ought to be together. Tell me, was he in the church before he got this attack of poliomyelitis?
Polio what?
I mean, infantile paralysis. You know, I've been around doctors so long I almost talk like one. Anyhow, was the dean always in the church?
Yes, why?
Oh, I don't know, unless it's because I've always had the idea that people turn to religion only when they're in trouble.
Well, you would never have had that idea had you known my mother.
Oh, but your mother was unusual.
You did know her?
No. But I've heard a great deal about her. Here, Sylvia. Sit down back there. She always barks at cows. Stop it.
Sylvia. Sylvia. I remember another dog called Sylvia. Mother wrote me about it. She said that Dr. Page had a...
Phyllis.
Oh, you're Dr. Page, you.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, Phyllis, listen to me. You had to know sometime...
And you killed my mother.
No.
Then who did?
It was an accident.
Accident? Oh, you might at least be man enough to accept the blame. Let me out, please.
Phyllis, you've got to listen to me. Phyllis.
Well, if he doesn't come soon, I'm afraid we'll have to eat without him. Phyllis, have you any idea why he's so late?
No, Dean Harcourt. Who is it we're waiting for?
A friend of yours, Mr. Walker.
Walker? Not...
Yes, he came to see me this morning, and Phyllis happened to meet him. Did you have a nice luncheon?
Phyllis, what happened? You lied to me, didn't you? Why didn't you tell me who he was? I see. Well, why didn't you? Because I saw no reason to upset you. I wanted to make it easier for you. And for him, too. I'd do anything I could to make things easier for him. Oh, why should he have things made easier for him? Why he of all people? Because he's clean and decent and good. Because he's the finest man I've ever met in all my life. You think you have reason to hate him, don't you? Well, I tell you, you haven't.
Phyllis, your mother...
Oh, don't say it, please. I'm sick of philosophies, sermons, parables. I'm a human being. I have the right to hate or love. I was born with it. I feel it. It wasn't taught me. You love him. You love him, don't you? Oh, what does that matter now? He killed my mother. I gave him his chance to explain. And did he blame someone else? No, how could he? That's right, how could he? He's too honest. Too honest to break the rules he plays by. What do you mean?
Tell her, Francis.
No. I'll play according to Page's rules, too. He didn't have to listen to sermons to become good. He was born that way. And he'll always be that way, no matter what happens to him. Well, I don't understand.
You will, eventually. You see, my dear, until you have that faith, you don't really love. Francis?
Yes.
I've learned a great deal from you today. Thank you. Where are you going, Phyllis?
I'm going to him. Do you know where he lives? I'll find out. Wait for me outside. I'll take you to him.
Francis, you do that? Bring them together, knowing that she loves him?
He loves her, too.
Did he say that?
No one has to say it. It's in a woman's eyes when she's loved. I know. Well, good night, Dean Harcourt.
Good night, Francis.
Hello.
Oh, good evening, Miss Ogilvy.
We'd like to see Dr. Page, please.
Why, he's not here, miss.
Not here? Where did he go?
I don't know. He didn't say. He left early tonight, and I'm to close the apartment myself.
I see. Thank you, Mrs. Howell. It's gone. Yes. Well, he's joined the parade anyway.
For station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. We return shortly to Olivia de Havilland, Errol Flynn, C. Aubrey Smith, and to the third act of Green Light. But now, during our short intermission, we want to devote the next few moments to an event unique in the history of the Lux Radio Theatre. We bring you two of the country's outstanding radio critics, Mr. Alton Cook of the New York World Telegram, who will speak to us from New York City, and Mr. Dinty Doyle, radio editor of the New York Journal American, who is here on our Hollywood stage. Both gentlemen have just concluded the tabulating of national polls conducted to determine the outstanding radio programs of the past year. Mr. Doyle's poll
represents the opinion of all the radio editors of Hearst newspapers. The World Telegram poll reveals the opinions of 211 radio editors. And the two polls represent newspapers whose combined circulation is over 36 million. Thus you see the tremendous coverage represented by these two critics. Together, their checkups blanket the country. Criticism is a stimulant to the arts, to entertainment, and to all who strive to create, whether their endeavor is music or literature, motion pictures, painting, public affairs, or radio. And certainly the interest of radio editors has helped broadcasting to come of age as a recognized medium of culture. Through our two guests, separated by 3,000 miles, the Lux Radio Theatre extends its gratitude to the hundreds of newspapers and radio editors all over the United States and Canada who are making radio criticism of equal importance to that of the stage and screen. And now from New York City, Mr. Alton Cook of the New York World Telegram.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. But tonight I'd rather pay my tribute to your program instead of to radio criticism. This is the fourth year your radio theater has led all the dramatic programs in the annual World Telegram poll. For a program in its fourth year, that's not at all bad. People have been having a lot of fun in theaters for a long time. They're having more now than ever before, thanks to your radio theater, which gets into corners of the world the theater used to have trouble finding. This past month, your program has brought one of the stage's great characterizations, George Arliss and Disraeli. This same month, the program included the amusing and audacious idea of making an actor out of good old Bob Burns and casting him in a Booth Tarkington play. A theater as lively as that is a good addition to our equipment for enjoying life. Your radio theater richly deserves the tributes voted to it by 211 American and Canadian radio editors in the World Telegram poll. My congratulations, Mr. DeMille, to you and to your sponsors.
And for them, as well as myself, Mr. Cook, our sincere thanks. 2 weeks ago, Mr. Dinty Doyle sat with my good friend Major Bowes and myself when we spoke to the Lux Radio Theatre audience from New York. Tonight he's here in Hollywood, only this time he's doing the talking. Mr. Dinty Doyle.
You said, Mr. DeMille, that this is a unique event at the Lux Radio Theatre. Well, it's just as unique for Alton Cook and me because for once we're in complete accord. The poll which I was privileged to conduct voices the attitude of the radio editors of Mr. Hearst's newspapers, who also award to this program first place among all dramatic shows heard on the air in 1937. There's a familiar phrase to be found in front of most railroad crossings which seems to cover my activities tonight. I've stopped, and I've looked, and I've listened, and I find the experience well worth the 3,000-mile flight I made to be here. I'm sure that many are perhaps a little curious as to the scene from which this program emanates. Let me describe it to you very briefly. Picture a large stage, such as you might find on Broadway, any Broadway, and in the center front of the stage is the microphone for the capable performers who are bringing you green light. In command of the operations, at stage right, is Mr. DeMille, speaking to you over another microphone. Across the middle of the stage is hung a curtain, hiding from view all the musicians except the conductor, Louis Silvers. It's not because we don't like to look at musicians, but simply because the curtain makes their music better over the air. In a balcony, above and behind Mr. DeMille, are the sound effects, and across the stage in another balcony is Columbia's engineer and the broadcasting apparatus that starts this program on its way to your living room. I hope I haven't shattered any illusions, other than the one that Mrs. Doyle may have entertained in believing her husband is a radio performer as well as a radio editor. Good luck, Mr. DeMille. I hope you try just as hard to get this award in 1938 as you did in the past year. After all, awards such as this are not given. They're won.
Thank you, Dinty Doyle. Thank you. Green Light, starring Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland with C. Aubrey Smith. 2 months have gone by, and nothing has been heard of Newell Page. At last, word comes from Dr. Stafford. Word from the fever-ridden hills of Montana, where death lurks in the sting of an insect, bearing the innocent name woodtick. As Dean Harcourt and Phyllis listen, Francis reads the letter aloud.
You know, Francis, that research requires unbreakable nerves, endless patience. Newell is too sensitive for it. The fever's been raging round here for weeks, and the things he's seen have gotten under his skin. He's working with me now on a new vaccine, and he's doing great work, but too much of it. I can't get him to rest. Do you know of any way to get him out of here for a while? Maybe there is something in his private life you know of that can be used. Well, Phyllis?
I'll take the next train.
My dear.
Will you be coming too, Francis?
I? No. No, you'd better go alone.
How's it going, John? Any results?
Oh, just about the same. Where were you last night, Noel? You look all in.
Oh, I went through the valley on some calls.
Well?
8 more deaths.
8. Oh, God, it's horrible.
A little woodtick bites a man. 3 days later, he's dead. If we only knew about that new vaccine.
Oh, if. How are we going to know? All we know now is that it doesn't kill the guinea pigs. We still don't know if it makes them immune to fever. And if it does, what proof is it that it'll work on a human being? It's like shooting in the dark.
John, suppose a man took a shot of that stuff, the new vaccine.
A man?
Yeah. And then suppose he let a woodtick bite him. That'd prove something, wouldn't it?
If he died, it wouldn't.
But if he lived?
Well, then we'd know that the vaccine works. Unfortunately, we can't make that little experiment. Human beings aren't guinea pigs.
Well, here's one who is.
What?
I did it last night.
Did what?
Gave myself the vaccine, 2 cc. Then I let a woodtick have a bite at my arm.
Are you crazy?
I haven't your patience, John. We'll know all about that vaccine now, anyhow.
Another man tried that up here. He lasted about 3 days. You're a fool, man. What do you think we have animals for?
Oh, they don't need to justify their lives, John. I do. Answer that, will you?
Hello. Yes. Who? Just a moment. It's for you, Newell.
Me? Hello? Yes. Yes, this is Page. Who's this? Phyllis. Where are you? Oh, yes, of course. Yes, I'll be right down. It's Phyllis Dexter. She's at the station. I'll saddle the bag.
Newell, wait. I wish you'd take it easy. The more you exert yourself, the harder it's going to be to beat off the fever if it hits you.
Yes, I know. John, listen. Something may happen that'll make me lose my nerve. If I do, you've got to promise me that you'll keep yours. If I get the fever, the vaccine alone has got to lick it. Then we'll know. No other treatments. Promise?
No other treatments, Newell.
Good boy. I won't be long.
Take it easy, will you?
Phyllis. Oh, darling, I never thought I'd see you again.
It had to happen. There wasn't any other way.
I killed your mother, Phyllis.
You didn't. She would have been the first to forgive you.
As you forgive me?
As I hope you'll forgive me. But I had to learn not to hate.
Oh, darling. Phyllis, you've got to leave here right away.
Why?
Because there's death on every bush, hiding in every flower. I don't want it to find you.
Well, I'm going to stay.
Phyllis, please. You must understand. There's no way of protecting you yet. Maybe in a couple of months. You never know. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it hits suddenly. But we'll lick it. We've got to lick it. There mustn't be any more waste.
Oh, no, what's the matter?
Nothing. Sorry, I'm...
Oh,
Straight telegram to Miss Frances Ogilvy, 415 West 78th Street, New York City. Newell desperately ill. Spotted fever testing new vaccine. Will take no treatment. Please come at once. Signed, Phyllis.
But I tell you, Miss Ogilvy, Dr. Endicott has retired for the night.
Then I'm afraid I'll have to drag him out of retirement. Where is he?
Good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Endicott.
I said I had retired.
And I said I was going to bring you out of retirement. I might have added, or force you permanently into it.
Well, what do you mean?
Have you ever wondered what's become of Newell Page?
I've never stopped wondering.
But you did nothing about it, did you? He's with John Stafford in Montana.
On Boone Mountain?
Yes.
I won't have him in that pest hole. He'll die like the rest of them.
He may be dying now. He's down with spotted fever. He gave it to himself to test a vaccine. He won't accept treatment. If he dies, it's your fault. Yours, do you understand?
He won't die. He can't die. I'll go to him now.
There's a plane in an hour. We'll go together.
There's the whole case history, Dr. Endicott. Fever readings up to an hour ago.
He's been like this all the time?
Semicoma since Tuesday night.
But what have you been doing?
Waiting.
Waiting for what? Waiting for him to die?
Or to live. It was his wish, Francis.
Oh, it's inhuman. You can't do it. You can't.
Don't, Phyllis.
Quiet. He's coming around again.
John.
Yes.
Fever. How much?
103 an hour ago. How do you feel?
Groggy. There's a pain in the right lower quadrant of the abdomen. Make a note of it. I want to see how long it lasts.
Right.
Did you take an agglutination test?
Yes.
Result?
Positive wild Felix reaction. Proteus X19 and a dilution of 1/320.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Phyllis, you must understand all this is being done for purpose. As time passes, I'll become weaker and weaker until either the fever breaks or I break. Please help me conserve my strength.
Oh, I'll help you.
Thank you, darling.
He's unconscious.
Not yet. Keep your nerve, Francis. You're an old hand at this sort of thing.
Yes. Yes, Newell. Oh, don't, my dear. Take her outside, Dr. Stafford. I'll take care of him.
Fever. What is it?
103.6.
Oh, going up. Keep taking it. Every hour. What is it now?
It's a little higher.
Tell me.
14.2.
Should break before 105. I can't take 105.
Oh, Newell. It will break. It has to. Newell, can you hear me? You've got to live, Newell. You can't die like this. You can't. It's not for me now. It's for her. She loves you. You've got to live. You can't die. You can't. You can't.
Well, Endicott?
I don't know. Pulse about the same. Heart action weak. This next reading ought to tell.
It's almost time for it, Dr. Endicott.
Wait. Page. Listen to me. Thermometer, Miss Ogilvy.
Here. Well?
Get out of my light, please.
Well, what is it?
103. It's going down.
Down. He's lifted.
Oh, thank God. Quiet, dear.
Newell. Newell, do you hear me?
Yes.
You've lifted, Newell. You're down to 103. And you've licked spotted fever. We'll shoot that vaccine into every man, woman, and child in the valley. You've done it, Newell. Do you understand?
Yes. I think I know now what Harcourt meant. The green light. Irresistible onward drive.
Goodbye, Newell, and good luck.
Goodbye, Jono.
Goodbye, fellas. You'll write, won't you?
Of course we will.
My regards to everyone at the hospital, Page.
You're going to stay here?
I think so. There's work here for me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Francis.
You better hurry.
So you're really not coming? You've made up your mind?
Yes, Newell. You see, I've had a green light, too. I was stopped for a long time, but I'm going forward again now.
Francis, I'm not going to try to tell you.
No, don't. Just be happy. And make her happy.
You're a good egg, Ogilvy.
Thanks. You are, too.
We lower our curtain on Green Light. There's a word from Melville Ruick, and then Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland return to our microphone. Mr. Ruick.
Here's an amazing fact, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing to a man, at any rate. Last year's stocking bill for the women of America totaled over $330 million. That's a lot of money. But every woman likes the flattery of lovely stockings, and they certainly do add to her beauty. However, if your stocking bill seems to be getting out of hand, here's a suggestion. Try washing your stockings in Lux Flakes after each wearing. Lux preserves the elasticity of the threads. They give instead of breaking so easily when you bend your knee or stoop down or strain them in any way. Harsh soaps or rubbing with a cake of soap weakens elasticity. Then runs are apt to pop. To cut down these expensive runs, to save on stocking bills, always use Lux Flakes. Here's Mr. DeMille.
A few years ago, when Errol Flynn was knocking about Australia, he and some friends bought a schooner and made a memorable 3,000-mile voyage to New Guinea, as set forth in his widely sold book, Beam Ends. So naturally, I was interested to learn when I was in Boston a couple of weeks ago that he'd just been in town looking for another boat. Does that mean, Errol, that you're planning to lift anchor again for those lazy South Sea islands?
Well, I did buy a boat, Mr. DeMille. 75-foot ketch, which I've named after that old schooner of mine, the Sirocco. And I'm planning a trip, too. But instead of the South Seas, it'll be to the Caribbean this time and through the West Indies.
And when are you leaving, Errol?
Just as soon as...
Well, Errol, is this another costume piece, like the Adventures of Robin Hood? I understand you're quite a dashing lad in your doublet and buskin and beard.
Well, I hope the public agrees when they see the picture. But in this new one, I'll be back in modern clothes for a change. And when that's finished, and when I return from my trip, I also hope we'll meet again in the Lux Radio Theatre. I get a great deal of pleasure listening to this program, and it's still more enjoyable to be able to take part. Many thanks, sir.
I see, Olivia, that your schedule also calls for a little trip.
Yes, for the premiere of another picture, Gold is Where You Find It. A number of the scenes were shot in a little town in northwest California, one of the old gold mining towns called Weaverville. So we're holding the premiere there next Saturday.
Well, I don't know much about Weaverville, but I believe it's the only town in the United States whose real estate had to be imported.
Well, perhaps I'd better explain why. They did so much hydraulic gold mining there that the water washed away all the fertile earth. Grain fields were needed in the picture, so we had to transport growing grain and soil, 2.5 acres, in fact, all the way to Weaverville, where I suppose it's still growing. We just heard that everything is all set for the premiere, but the head's sure what we'd like to have after the premiere, chocolate or vanilla ice cream. But it's a fascinating little town, and I'm so anxious to see it once again. And now
A most successful premiere, Olivia, and chocolate ice cream. And you, Errol?
Sir, good night, Mr. DeMille.
Good night. Good night to you both.